What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Betting News Network. 3 hours coming at you guys live. Well, actually 3.5 hours coming at you guys live. Take you into the holiday season. Welcome to the network. This is the All Sauce team. Excited to have you guys here to kick off your holiday season. Brought to you by our sponsors at Bet Online. Have we ever done a show on Tuesdays?
I would say
we have 100%.
Yeah, maybe during our inception days when our schedule was still getting down pat, things like that, but not a lot.
Well, when the roster wasn't so deep at BNN, we definitely jumped around with shows a lot more.
We did. The holiday week is just everything's all over the place, so you just got to kind of roll with it. But we appreciate you guys for kicking it with us. What's up, Mushy? Mush, we are so overdue for a chat on the phone, my man. Hit me up. We'll talk over the holidays. Excited to have you guys with us. Thanks for stopping by right here on the network. Appreciate you guys for kicking it with us. I'm going to ask Thorb about this on No Plays Off on the next one, because this is Timmy Chalamet right here.
Go see Marty Supreme on Christmas Day.
This is elite advertising, dude. Oh, elite.
He's been on an absolute heater promoting this movie.
Did you see the thing of him on top of the sphere?
Oh, yeah. Of course I did. Of course I did.
Crazy.
It's incredible. Incredible stuff. How you doing? I moved my lunch from 2 to 3 just to sit here and listen to Viasauce tell me what under I should take so I can take the over.
I've given out like 2 unders ever in my lifetime, and both chalk.
Hey man, you and I are allergic to unders because every time I do it, that guy has a record like setting night, like career night. So.
Are we allergic, or are they allergic to us, man? Because I think it might be the other way around. They don't like us.
Don't go read Danny's article today. Do not read Danny's article if you don't like unders. Just kidding. Read Danny's article. There's 4 hits that are going to be in that article.
4 unders, baby.
The absurd amount of times that he sweeps an article full of unders is fucking ridiculous to me.
Yeah,
insane.
I don't know, and I don't know if you know this, but according to the ledger on the AGW, he would not anymore, but he was carrying the squad for a little while there.
Really? I knew the squad was down bad for the first few weeks and then dug themselves out of the hole, but I did not know that Danny Boy was leading the charge.
Yeah. Not only did we dig, so we are now up over 18 units on any given wager for the NFL season. We were down 27 units in the middle of October. And it was mostly me and Adam just sucking ass. And Danny literally just carrying us. So we're at the point now where Danny, I think, is like 10 units positive. I'm like, I think 5 or 6 at this point, and Adam's similar to me in that regard. So we also almost swept the board last night. The only miss was Amir Abdullah. So unfortunately, sorry if you guys tailed Amir Abdullah 3 units down the drain. I got on my flight right before I got on my flight. I sat down flying to Florida, and Amir Abdullah, literally caught a pass, and it looked like he got 5 yards. Like, I swear to God, he looked like he got 5 yards. And I was like, bang. And Danny was like, bang. And then, literally didn't get another sniff. And I had to go on my 2-hour flight, not knowing if Amir Abdullah caught one more pass and then got landed, and I didn't get jack shit because he only caught a 4-yard pass, and I needed 4.5.
Wow.
Yeah. Guts are muted.
So, do you guys ever get scared? Since
my brain felt last night.
Since he's muted, do you guys get scared a little bit with Pablo Torre's reporting that they're about to limit prop betting?
No.
I don't think they can, just because sports betting is so popular now. And I think they would lose if they did limited it so heavily. I really think they would lose a large majority of viewership, because at this point, all the leagues are getting a lot more viewership from casual fans because they're betting on the games. Diehard hoop heads like us, we watch NBA all the time, right? But casual NBA fans are just waiting for a particular bet to cash. And I think that would really affect their viewership of the league. So I don't think they can truly change all of that, you know?
My qualm with this is, and now that I've had a little bit of, it's the holidays, so I'm a little sauced up before we started the show, but
okay, man.
It's a very American-centric way of thinking. Gambling has existed in European countries and South American countries and Asian countries for a long, long time, unregulated, and not unregulated, but it's regulated sports betting, and it's just how it's always been. It's weird to me here that it feels like we need to control everything, especially in a country that prides itself on being very much uninterventional. You know what I mean? Why can't we that the people could. I understand. We all sit here and we talk about responsible gambling. I'm not sitting here unaware to what gambling comes with. It's the same thing as any other thing, like alcohol or anything else. But we're not like that's not what this is. I think if you're going to let people be adults and be independent of themselves, that we can't sit here and feel like we have the authority to dictate who can gamble and who can't gamble. It's weird.
Yeah.
Jeff, if I wasn't here with my wife, we could maybe have a separate discussion.
Jeff tweeted me yesterday talking about Abdullah, and then he said I was moving up in his power rankings because I was also on Abdullah. That was when I knew the bet was chalked. That was when.
I knew as soon as I put more than one unit on it that it was chalked. I have actually
the 2 units bang.
You guys know I do not say put 2 units on something almost never. The only time I've ever put more than 3 units on something was when I bet Derrick Henry in his last Tennessee Titans football game for 5+ units, and that was the freest bet of all time. Yes, and then Cade Cunningham got ejected, which also I landed to that. Thankfully, I smacked a parlay yesterday with my favorite NBA bets, all 5 put into one. So that got the job done, which was dope. So we hit our any given wager SGP yesterday. So that's 7 show lays that we have hit over the last
7
8
days.
Yeah. No, 7. Yeah. 7 over the last 7. It's the 12 days of Christmas, but it's the 7 days of smacks. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say, if I had sold the AGW lay with Kendrick Bourne over 22.5 receiving yards, I would have lost my mind and I never would have shown my face in front of Adam again. Because I know Danny, I got to see him every week. I've had to deal with practice. So I'm okay. I'm okay with Danny. But if I had to face Adam, you would have never seen me in chat again. That was it. They put me in the lace look. It was so much pressure.
I thought it was chalked when he dropped or like caught that first pass, but then they called it a drop. I thought that was when we were cooked. But then he caught the next one and he needed, you know, I love when players do that, which we'll talk a lot about incentives going into this week. We got the Christmas Day games in a couple days in the NFL. Then we got a big games on Saturday, big game Sunday. But it's starting to get to the point now where a lot of guys are cashing out every time they catch a pass or catch a touchdown.
But there's some incentives at play on Christmas Day. There's some guys that, you know, could be looking to earn a spot or earn a place on another roster next year. So I don't think the games are going to be as bad as maybe people expect. But tune into the NBA. Don't waste your time with the NFL.
Yeah, we got 5 games tomorrow on Christmas Day, which we'll talk about tomorrow. We're having our betting news Betspresso Christmas party tomorrow with you guys at 5:30 or 5 o'clock Eastern. So come and hang out with us tomorrow. 3 of us will be there. We'll probably have some other homies stop by from the network to give the moves. We're going to be talking a little bit about, yes, Prindy, indeed we are. We're going to be talking a little bit about the Christmas Day games. Yes, indeed she is, Jeff. Welcome to the party. It's so funny that he picked that out after that's been her name for like 2.5 years at this point. We'll talk all about the Christmas Day games in the NBA and the NFL. Have some fun with you guys. But we have a huge slate of NBA tonight. 14 NBA games, and that's the reason why we're doing Sauce Team today. So we were going to do just Sauce Team tomorrow, but with all these games today, it felt wrong to just not sit here and gab basketball with you guys for a little over an hour. So we are going to talk through each game as per usual right here on the channel. We are doing a giveaway today, chat, so stick around with us. If you're watching us on Twitch, you will be entered. If you're watching us on YouTube or on X, thanks for being here. However, you will not be entered into the giveaway, so come and hang out with us at TV/betting news. And you will be entered into the giveaway of, I keep saying the beanie, but at this point, I don't want to send out any more. I bet more.
Yeah, we've sent out like 7 this week.
It's enough. I think we're good. I think we might switch to the Vibes hat or something. I don't know, something from the store. We got a lot of cool stuff in our store. Go check it out. We'll give away something in honor of.
Can we get a shirt that says "I only bet overs"? Sorry.
Sure.
Ooh,
I'll talk
just a matching beanie. I only bet overs. I like that too.
I will make it. What color? It's got to be opposite of red. I'll make it green.
I'll let the clothing guy do his thing.
Blue. The red and blue. BN. You know what I mean? Well, double dragon vibes. If you get that reference, we can be friends. If you get that reference,
need one.
Oh, that's a good idea too. We might have to add 2 things.
Ooh, well, I do love the football is greater than sign. I'll work. Nice. I'll talk to the graphics guy. And see
somebody tell SPJ to call us Gardner because that's when he does his best lab work.
Yeah,
best design work.
Make sure you cut the grass that day, my guy.
Gardens, the grass is gonna get not cut for a week because I'm in Florida. So
boys,
yeah, slop is hilarious.
It's the holiday season, and I feel super good that we're doing this. Fuck yes.
Me too.
Me too, boys.
Chat's having a good time too. Chat, let us know if you guys are working today. Hopefully you guys are off, but if you're working, shout out to you guys. We're obviously working right now, but we're glad to be working with you guys, and we're going to be talking through working. Yeah. Also, I just have to. We have so many new people following along with the show, especially over the last couple of months, and it's been awesome. It's great when you hit bets, and that's why we do this, obviously. But it's been great seeing you guys post on the timeline when we help you hit a parlay or when we help you hit something. But also just to be here for the vibes, really, really, really appreciate it. And I'll probably get gushy and sentimental tomorrow on the Christmas party. But
nice.
We couldn't do this without you guys, man. And I love it so much more. Yeah, hitting a parlay's kick ass. But I love it so much more when you guys post your winning tickets based upon us talking through stuff, because that makes me so happy. That is literally oh my god! One of the people that follows me posted a parlay that she said this helped pay for my son's birthday present, which is on Christmas Eve. GG's to that kid. That's just the best, man. That's why we do this.
I think it was, posted a slip after the Packers loss on Sunday that literally just gave me life again after watching the Packers just hit the bed. It was fantastic. Okay, Jeff. All right.
How do you read the chat while you're talking? Well, it's your turn to talk. You're somehow reading the chat.
You can't read and talk. You have to
V's
wait.
Stand out. You see a V somewhere, and it's wait, that's probably my name. So
Gerald's. I think Jeff is just Gerald's burner that he's just talking to himself on. Also, Gerald, amen. I hope I get invited back to the fantasy league because I made the finals.
Let's go.
And
you're not gonna get, for that reason, you're not gonna get invited back.
If I win, I'm dipping.
Once you've traded picks, you're in for life. That's how it works.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Sook tried it.
Oh, no one is allowed to leave. Okay. Yeah, it's a win and out. All right, let's jump into these games. 14 games tonight, chat. We are going to do a slate lay, get you guys the moves. As I said, stick around at the end of the show. We have 3 hours of content for you guys. We got us for the next hour and a half. No plays off with Adam and Thorb. No see you today. However, I will be stopping by for a second because I have a very burning question that I need to ask Thorb. So I will be sticking around for the first little bit, and then those guys will be talking all about the fun over there on No Plays Off. And then after that, the expected bets for lads are taking over because I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but the hockey slate is also ginormous tonight. It's fat, dude, with a PH. Yeah.
Everybody just woke up with the heart on for sports. I love it.
Yeah, 3.5 hours. We're about to roll right through with you guys. So don't go anywhere. Sit back, relax, pour a beverage if you're off work, and let's get after it. And a giveaway today. I have 10 units loading, boys.
SPJ sent a text on our group chat, and I'll just say this, chat. This is all it said. It's Sook, the amount of bets that I have today would make you nervous. That was.
He ended up saying how much at the end, and I was like, wow. I didn't react when he said that, and then he was like, well, I'm still going to tell you.
10 units I have pending tonight.
Oh, you know how many units I have pending on the NBA slate? Actually, I have some units pending on NFL. But on the NBA slate, 0. You texted me this morning, 14 games. Should we do a show? I was like, what better way is there to lab 14 games than with these two motherfuckers on stream with chat? There's no better way. So let's jump into it, boys.
100%.
Wait, hang on. I need to address this. What is her? How do you say her nickname?
McCall's? That's what I said.
McCall's. I think it's McCall's, and I always try to make it like M calls or something. McCall's. Oh my god! All right. Trust me, I'm really bad at reading names, so just don't get mad at me. But appreciate you. Is it McCall's? Is that how you say it? She's gonna answer in a second. Let's defeat poverty. Oh, Jeff, welcome. Yeah,
welcome to the show.
Osiotic does that by himself.
Today we will do a slate lay. So we will pick one play in every game. There's 14 of them. So we will be doing that today. And yeah, who knew, right? I'm just good at other stuff, man. Reading is optional. Okay, whatever. I got my disciples.
I think if you can walk on water, reading's kind of beneath you.
Or turn water into wine. I mean,
I would never disrespect you this way, McCall's. You are now McCall's to me.
McCall's.
What's your real name, McCall's? That's what we need to know.
That's just docs are real quick. No, just kidding.
I mean, Jeff. B dot. That's B dot's legal name is B dot, of course.
Gerald.
Absolutely.
Chewy. Yeah, that's Chewy's real name.
I don't. All right, boys.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let's go to the first game. You guys are gonna have to keep me on track because there's a lot going on. Magic taking on. That's so late. Why are we going to that game first? Why is that loaded at the top? What am I doing? All right, let's get
another beer. He needs one. Stat.
So bad. Hang on a minute. Wait, where is this game? I'm missing one. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I got it. Wizards. There we go. Taking on Charlotte Hornets. In Charlotte tonight, 5-point spread, 5.5. Big total. We got a lot of big totals today. A lot of these teams aren't going to be playing for like 4 or 5 days, and I think we might see some bangers tonight, boys. Now, one thing I will say is, as we talked about, there are 10 teams playing on Christmas Day. So keep that in the back of your noggins. We'll try to mention some of them as they come up because I think some players might end up sitting out because they're playing on Christmas Day. But we'll get to that. That doesn't apply to this game because neither one of the people don't want to watch these two teams on Christmas Day. However, we want to watch them tonight. The Hornets taking on the Wizards, 232.5 point total. I got to play in this game, but I want to know what you guys think. Any thoughts here on the Hornets and the Wiz?
I really want to tap that Washington money line. I don't have any official plays in this game. I looked at a lot of the lines. I think Kai Sean has a chance to play well because the Charlotte Hornets give up a lot of assists, and him playing that small ball 4 spot is very good. But Washington quietly the last few weeks has been making every game close, besides when they played the Celtics, they lost by 40, but against Cleveland and against other teams, they're keeping things close, even with guys coming in and out of that lineup. So I do think that they have a collection of good players. And don't forget, CJ McCollum and Chris Middleton are still on display to be traded. So I really, really want to tap that Washington money line. I might just bet the spread, but no official bets from me.
For me, boys, I was looking at Con Knuppel again. On back-to-backs this year, he hasn't been that bad. He's been looking pretty good. The PRA is hit in 3 of the 5 back-to-backs he's played this year. If we're looking at just against the Wizards, he's had some pretty just one game. He had 20.6 rebounds. But like I said yesterday, he's had some really good games with LaMelo in the lineup. His shooting percentage really takes off. He's shooting 40-some%. And he had 5 threes in the last time he played this Wizards team. You can take the threes at plus money at over 3.5. It's down to minus 110 now. Or you could take the points at 18.5. The second night of a back-to-back, definitely a little bit scary, but the shot volume has been there. I like it. I think this is a good spot. On the other side, I think that this is a spot where Sarr could maybe have a big day. I was wondering if Kalkbrenner is going to play because I think, is a presence in the center there. I think he's a good. Rebounding center. He's going to limit offensive rebounds. He's also really, really tall, like Sook says all the time. He's going to limit opportunities at the rim. I think if he's out and no Mason Plumlee, Sarr could really take advantage inside. And so the fact that you lean with the Wizards here makes me like that even more, because how do they win this game if they don't have the big Frenchman doing big things? Like, he's had some really big games this year, but then missed about 2.5 weeks, and everyone just kind of forgot about him. I'm waiting for his play time to get back to it, but they've also been in some blowouts. Are they getting blown out by Charlotte on the second night of a back-to-back?
No, I don't think so. High total. Should be a fun game. I mean, two teams that are not really like top of the pecking order in vibes, but they're playing some decent basketball, got some fun pieces. I like the Knippel pool. As you mentioned, we talked about him yesterday. He smacked. He's in a good spot once again tonight. But I took maybe the chalk. You can call it the chalk. I took the other brother. Give me LaMelo. Over 32.5 PRA. He had 38 points, 13 rebounds, and 13 assists when he played against the Wizards earlier this season. He actually also crushes the Wizards every time he plays them. I'm expecting LaMelo to come out and hoop tonight. I think that at this point, Knippel and LaMelo can cook together. So I like the RA too, if you want to go that direction. Sprinkle the triple-double if you're feeling frisky, but I think he's going to score tonight too. So I think it's also getting to the point now where LaMelo might feel the pressure underneath that's going on of like he's he needs to produce. And like he needs to get out there and play and be a part of this movement of Knippel becoming a bigger part of this franchise. So LaMelo and Knippel can be the 1-2 punch versus it being Knippel's team and then they're shopping LaMelo type of deal. So I think LaMelo is going to keep hooping.
I think I don't want to like sit here and compare these guys to like any other good duos in the league. I just think that it's the same thing we see so often. We've seen it over the last 5 years. It's like two young guys. You finally have two young guys on the same team that were drafted by the same team. But just because there's a little bit of a gap between the two, all you're ready to give up on one. It's just such a weird concept to me that why would you have a guy with LaMelo's skill set and the abilities that he has and have a guy like Con Knipple, and then you add in a guy like Brandon Miller, who you really haven't gotten to see because of injuries. I don't know why you would. Why would you change anything up? Why would you? I don't know. It's insane to me.
I don't think they're going to. I think they're just doing that to light a fire under his ass a little bit.
I don't even think it's a team. I think that's talking about the media and people on Twitter, even though Twitter's not a real place. But like I'm on Twitter. I'm a real person.
Yes, you are. It's just media bullshit, dude. I don't think that they want to move on unless something. Because I mean, when he's healthy and playing, especially, and it seems like he and Knipple have a really good 1-2 connection. Like it seems like they're both feeding off of each other, which is what you need.
I've seen them feel more like hype with each other and stuff like that than I've seen with LaMelo and Brandon Miller. And that's not a shot at anybody. Sometimes different relationships just click in a different way. But you see the energy with these two guys. You see the way they play off of each other. With Miller, it could also be the fact that they didn't get a lot of time together with injuries to both of the players. But I do think that this is a connection I'm interested to watch for at least another season or two.
Facts. All right. What do we want to take in this game then?
One last shutout. Bubs PRA. Hornets 22nd to points allowed from the point guard spot, 21st to assists allowed. I know V likes LaMelo, but he is definitely a 6'7" pylon out there. So Bob has a chance. He's been playing very good as of late. Like I've been saying, that the Wizards have been competing a little bit. Bob has definitely been a part of that PRA of 18.5 at plus money some places has hit in 5 straight. I haven't bet it, but I need you guys' opinions on it.
Oh, Carrington. Is he in the is Bilal gonna play?
He is questionable last time I looked.
Because that would change the math for me a bit on Bub. What is Bub's legal government name?
Carlton.
Is it Carlton? Carlton.
It's Carlton.
As soon as you said that, I remembered it was Carlton. No, like that guy's name being Carlton is really funny. He does not look like a Carlton. Are you trying to do the Carlton dance?
And I need way more alcohol to like produce a dance like that.
Way more space too. Watching you do it in like this tiny little window was fun.
I think this is I like this because he's been playing really well. Like his 3-point shot's been falling over the last 10 games, 38%. Dude, the volume's not like crazy, but he's shooting 38% from 3. This is a Hornets team that really does struggle on the perimeter too at times. They give up a ton of points. And if we're just looking at it, 27th in effective field goal percentage allowed, 29th in field goal percentage allowed, 30th in 3-point percentage allowed. If Bub's in a situation where he's more than willing to take the shot, I think the shots are going to fall. And if we're looking at just the points line at 9.5, that is also something that's hitting 6 straight games. And the volume is what I like too. 11 shots and 5 straight games, 11 plus shots, and he had that one game with 20 plus. I think if he also gets hot early, the coach is going to have him out there for extended minutes to finish the game as well, because we know what this Wizards rotation looks like.
I do agree with SPJ though. I am afraid that the only guy on the injury report for the team is Whitmore. So who knows where these minutes are going to go, but I thought it was worth a shout because of the hit rate.
Sure.
I'm down to take LaMelo and be chalk.
I don't want to put that in the part regular lay, so I'm down. Are you down with that, Sook?
Yeah.
32.5 PRA, LaMelo. Leg 1. All right, we're gonna have to hustle a little more because if we spend that much time on all games, we ain't gonna make it. So
wait, I'll derail us for a second. Do you guys know that there's another ball coming into the NBA, but he's not related to them, and his name is hilarious? He's gonna be a top 5 pick, and his name is Solo Ball.
The fact that that's not a Ball brother is crazy.
Yep.
That's whack. That's insane. All right, let's hustle. There's a lot of good games. We're gonna have
Wizards Hornets took too long. We need to.
Hey man,
I'll keep
this is why. Yeah, sure.
Nets Sixers. Here goes Sook for 30 minutes.
All right, Nets. Yeah, seriously, Nets Sixers. Sixers 10.5 point favorites. Lower total here, 219.5 points. Embiid is probable. which is just the worst. Edgecombe questionable. Terrence Mann's looking like he's going to play for the Nets. Michael Porter Jr. has been spectacular for this team and has been cooking of late. Paul George is also back in the lineup for the Sixers as well. I got nothing in this game. Didn't really look at it, to be honest. Lower total. Don't like betting these teams right now. Hard to kind of get a good read on them. I think MPJ's in a good spot, but that's kind of all I got.
I could skip this one for sure. Sauce?
Yeah, I'm down to skip it, but I think what you said about MPJ, 24.5 points feels really nice. 7 of his last 10, had 24 in their last game in a win against the Raptors. They've been playing teams a lot closer than you think. They had that big win over Milwaukee, and I don't know. He's just been shooting the ball really good. And I hate to bet on this guy, but 24.5 feels nice.
He had 17 rebounds the last time they played, which is pretty crazy. 17 points, which was kind of a bad shooting night for him with how he's been shooting the ball recently. So there's probably, honestly, we don't have time again. There's probably value I'm leaving on the board here, but I'm not going to bet every single game. So
just tail Prendy. Prendy is betting Andre Drummond threes. I saw him post that on the timeline.
Did he have like 4 in one game the other day?
He did.
Get ready to lower Igor Dem in Philly. That's good. All right, so we got to pick something though, or do we just? How about this? We don't have to do 14 legs. We can skip this one.
I do like Drummond's PR. I had it circled as a lean. Not joking at all.
I don't hate it, but like let's just like move on from this game.
No Danny Wolf love? Okay, I'm derailing the fuck out of us. Okay,
exactly. We ain't gonna make it through if we keep.
And I'm the one who said, "I'll keep us on time."
Yeah, that's why I said, "Yeah, I bet a 4-hour sauce team." Chad would love a 4-hour sauce team. Chad, don't forget in January we are going to be doing a 24-hour stream, so be on the lookout. For that. Don't worry, you don't have to do the whole thing.
Oh,
you were told this already.
We got enough people now where we're going to be doing like sections. So we're going to be running the network for 24 hours, but all of us are going to have sections.
I know I was told this. I'm sorry. I just had PTSD all of a sudden to
of the 24-hour stream that you didn't do.
24-hour stream you did.
Okay, so you left me for like 6 hours, okay? Don't fucking sit here.
You did. Stream.
No, he said he would get in on it. Chat, back me up, please.
All right. Okay. All right. Heat taking on the Raptors. Should be another good one. 5.5 point spread as the Heat are hosting the Toronto Raptors. 227.5 point total. Not as high as you'd expect for a Heat game. Raptors pretty decent defensively. Full complement of players. No RJ Barrett still for the Raptors. Tyler Hero is out for the Heat. Jovic is also out as well. No Pell Larson and no Terry Rozier. Shocker. Wonder why he's not playing. I didn't find anything in this game. I wanted to bet some stuff in this game. Norm Powell, obviously storming Norman against the Raptors is always a fun time. Quickly's been great, especially in the RA department. BI's been on a heater too, but I didn't bet anything here. Did you guys find anything you liked?
I didn't. I the only lean that I had is I think that Toronto makes this a game and probably covers that 5.5. I think that books and the NBA general public is kind of discounting this team. I think that they're very good, and Miami is still Miami. They're still trying to figure out what team they are. Yeah, they've introduced that super new play style, but it's kind of like, where are you? Are you contending, or what's the truth here? Because you have a lot of guys under contract. Yeah, Danny is on the under. Quickly threes, 2.5. But yeah, I think this would be a very interesting game. This is one of those games that, as NBA guys, we have to watch this game, could learn more about these teams.
I got 2 chalk plays. So yeah, real quick. Scotty Barnes, 13.5 RA. I'm sitting at -120. It's a little bit juiced, but you can take it at 14.5 or plus money too. I honestly think the triple-double is 100% at play here. I've been looking at spots here against that Miami team that just like gives up a ton of rebounds and assists because of the pace of play. I don't know if it was like maybe a week ago, they played against the Celtics, and because of the offensive rebounds that the Celtics gave up, at one point they had almost 20 to 25 more shots than the Celtics did. That leads to directly more rebound opportunities and more opportunities in transition. And the Raptors are a much better rebounding team than the Celtics. I don't know about the stats, but like if you're looking at it, I think from in that game especially, the Raptors have shown more consistency on the glass. Scotty has also hit this in 3 of his last 4 against this Raptors team. They're playing at a much faster pace, which is also going to result in more shots and more scoring opportunities for a Raptors team that has been scoring at a high clip. They also give up a ton of points, and I think that for that reason, I'm going to bet the chalk on Norm Powell. Back-to-back games, 21 and 17 shots. He shot below 45% in both of those games. But now you're coming here against your former team. I just think that I can't ignore it at 24.5, especially with Tyler Hero still out of the lineup and Andrew Wiggins. I think he's playing today, but he's been dealing with some back issues. He hasn't looked the best over the last couple of games, and I think it's affected his offense.
I like the RA pull for Barnes quite a bit. That was the one thing I was thinking about betting here. It's again quickly, sure. Or we can do Danny's under. I don't hate the under, although Chewy's on the over. So take that for what it's worth.
For Scotty or quickly?
For quickly. The threes. I'm down to do Scott. You down to roll with Scotty, Sick?
Yep.
All right.
Always.
Jeff likes it in the chat, although he hates it now because V's on it, but it's okay. Gotta love it. See, Prendy, that's what I'm talking about, big dog. You get new tech and you're noticing. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right, boys, let's keep it rolling. Let's go to the next game on the docket here. Oh. Now, please, you know what? There's going to be 7 million points in this game, but I'm so worried about this game for some reason. I want it to be a banger and a half, and I hope we get one. But the total is crazy high for a reason. Hawks, Bulls. 3.5-point favorites are the Atlanta Hawks here against the Chicago Bulls. We just saw these two teams play, was it 2 days ago? 3 days ago? And they scored a record this season in the NBA for the amount of points scored.
In regulation.
In regulation. They didn't even go to overtime. Hence is why you are seeing 254.5, 253-point total, depending on where you're looking. There's so much. There's a lot in this game. This is one of those situations where I wouldn't blame you if you just put an SGP out of repeating exactly what happened in the last game, and you hope that happens again, and it probably very well could happen again. So I have a play in this game, but I want to hear y'all's thoughts first. Sook, take it away. I'm sure you hate this game. This seems like the kind of game that you just hate.
100%. And this is exactly why. That total right there. It's just you see that total, your eyes go wide, and you want to build those SGPs. But neither coaching staff wants a repeat of what just happened. And I think as gamblers, you have to always take that into consideration of what's going on in reality. You can't just go off numbers always. These guys might try to kill each other tonight to try to keep that score down. You still have defensive playmakers on both sides of the basketball on both teams. So I stayed off this game. I saw that total. I got excited. And then I was like, literally, what am I doing? I got to calm down. There's better.
I know you so well at this point that I knew you looked at this game and immediately just closed it because you were like, I'm not even going to. No. Yeah. I, on the other hand, am willing to fall all up into it. And I'm sure V is the same. So V, what did you like before I get what I like?
Dude, I'm all in. Yesterday we saw a total like this in the Nuggets and the Jazz game, and obviously the Jazz didn't come out to play until the second half, right? I think they finished the first quarter with under 20 points. So it was an ugly one for Utah. But again, they went into the altitude of Denver. They went into it's not an easy environment to play in, especially against a Denver team whose pace of play very much varies from a game-to-game basis, just because they have the ability to do so. I think because of that, we saw a little bit of a lower scoring game, and those guys still came into the high 240s last night. This is a Bulls team and a Hawks team that both rank in the top 5 for pace. This is a Bulls team that's been putting up points and has won 3 games in a row, while the Hawks on the other side have dropped 3 games in a row. A team that was sitting at 15-12 is now 3 games at 500, and that's with Trae Young back in the lineup. I don't know if Dyson Daniels is back tonight.
He's out.
But I don't know. It's not saying that Trae Young is to blame, but it feels like they're giving up more points now all of a sudden. And I think that's going to be something that Chicago can take advantage of. I think Giddey's been playing well. I think Kobe White's been due for a blow-up game. He hasn't had that. He's been shooting very poorly. The volume's been there, but he hasn't had one of those games that we saw from him last year where he had the 3 or 4 games in a row of 30-point games where he had those big shooting nights. And I do think that he's a guy that's capable of it. So I like a lot of stuff in this one, SPJ. I think it's going to be a fun one.
Absolutely. Giddey RA, Jalen Johnson PRA. Just to say, Dyson Daniels is out, so no Dyson Daniels tonight. Kristaps Porzingis is also out. The Bulls are relatively healthy, so they have pretty much everyone, full complement. I took the chalk.
Porzingis is going pretty viral right now because he just followed some psychotic white supremacist.
Oh no, is that his illness? Just insanity.
That trade could not have come at a better time. My God.
I hope that he just followed her
This is how-
because she's a hot chick, but her content.
that's
Okay.
probably why.
No,
That's
her
probably why.
pinned thing on X is 100% white
I was
supremacy.
going to
Is
say
this-
there's like 12% chance that that's what it is, SPJ. I appreciate you trying to make me feel better, but
Sook is this is the type of stuff that you find in Reddit holes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I took the chalk. I hate betting
Okay.
Trae Young, but I took Trae Young in this spot. I took his PRA. The PA where I'm at in Florida was way juiced at the number that it's at right now, so I just went with the PRA. He's probably going to grab a couple rebounds. They'll stumble and fall on his lollipop head, and he'll figure it out. But I don't understand. He has dominated this team in their last 5 games. He's played them twice this year already, even though he's missed time. Obviously, just had 35 points and 9 assists in their last game. But in the game earlier this season, before he was out on the 27th of October, he had 21 points and 17 assists. He's hit this line in 4 straight games against the Bulls. Great success against this team. So, Chewy, I don't know what you're talking about with Io dominating him, because it's looking like to me that Trae Young is dominating Io. So I'll probably regret betting this just because I hate Trae Young, but he's been a lot better the last couple seasons, and it looks like that he's back. So I like Trae.
this.
I like it a lot, dude. I like this a bunch. So, yeah. But again, I could not talk you off Jalen Johnson. I could not talk you off Giddey. I could not talk you off Kobe White. Buzelis just had a fantastic game against this team, 20 points in back-to-back games. His points line was something I was looking at. Nickeil Alexander-Walker had a bad shooting night against the Bulls. He's probably going to bounce back again. So this is just one of those games that we could look up, and there's just a lot of stuff smacking here. So
Yeah, make sure you include Ricochet then.
attention. That's what I was going to say. Exactly. So what you just said is Ricochet is that both of these kids were drafted in the exact same draft. Ricochet went first. Matas went, I think, 9th or 10th in this draft. But both guys are high picks in that 2024 draft, and I think that both guys have played well against each other. We see with Matas with 16-5 this year against them, then 28-3 in that game. I think he was like a perfect 4 for 4 from 3 going into the second half too. So it feels like there's a little bit more to these games, because if you look at Ricochet's numbers, they're just as good too. He's hit this line in 3 of 5 against this Bulls team. He had one bad game, but he also only played 20 minutes in that one, took 5 shots, and he followed up with 17-2 just a couple, like 2 days ago.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. Could this be a duel of 2 sophomore kids going head to head, and a matchup that they're going to see quite often here in the Eastern Conference?
Mm-hmm.
I'd feel a little better about taking Buzelis than Ricochet. Not to say I don't think both of them hit, but I just feel a little more comfortable with Buzelis at the line of 13.5.
PRA?
But I think points, just points.
Oh, okay.
The PRA, yeah, you were like, whoa, let me bet that.
Yeah.
The PRA is 20.5 for Buzelis. I like both of them.
Ricochet's 15.5.
That feels good too.
If you want to be cheeky, you could just take Ricochet's RA if you can find it at 3.5. But let's pick something for the slate.
Yeah, let's pick something and keep it moving.
2 threes also feels nice.
We can spend the rest of the show.
What are we picking for the slate?
We could spend the rest of the show cooking an SGP.
We need any given wager timer.
The timer was me, and then I got to the point where it was too many buttons for me to press. We don't have a timer anymore, so the show got extended to almost 2 hours. That's it. All right, what are we taking?
Sauce, what do you want to take?
You guys want to roll with Trae Young?
Ooh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, let's do PA. 30.5. All right, let's keep it going. Chat, drop a dub. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway today on Twitch. Come and hang out with us, twitch.tv/betting news. If you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for being here. You just won't be entered in the giveaway. But twitch.tv/betting news, you will be entered. If you're watching us on the other thing, yeah, Twitter. There it is. Twitter. I always say Twitch and Twitter, and I get them flip-flopped.
It's X.
X.
No, it's not.
No, it will never be. It will never be X. Bucks taking on the Pacers. You know what, McCalls? We'll put you in the giveaway. We'll make sure producer still puts you in there when we get there.
I'll add the name.
Because she's locked out of her account. Bucks, Pacers, 1.5 point spread, 218.5 point total. Another smaller total here. Weird game. No major thoughts from me. Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah, you've got Miles Turner obviously playing against the former squad. Huff, same thing. That's going to be an interesting back and forth. Kevin Porter Jr. has been fantastic, flirting with triple doubles over the last 5 or 6 games. I like his RA once again. I think Chef and I might put him in our RA lay today. We were talking about that, but I didn't bet anything in this game. What do you guys like here?
I'd love to see a lean from V because I think this game is interesting after Giannis's comments that there's too many guys on this team coming down the court and taking contested twos right inside of 6 seconds, and he's saying that they don't have the authority to play like that, and he's saying that we need to change that while he's out with the calf strain. Like, do we think that this team like absolutely responds to the comments from Giannis, or do we think they kind of like just fold?
I think he's right. Like, you have guys like Kyle Kuzma and guys that are definitely more comfortable just inside the 3-point line. You have a guy like fucking Giannis, who is more than capable of collapsing defenses and making you and helping you find shots in the perimeter. And it's something that he's played with. He's played with guys like Dante DiVincenzo, Chris Middleton, guys that are able to stretch the floor, even Damian Lillard over the last 2 or like, I guess, season and a half. But I don't know. This Bucks team is not impressive to me whatsoever. I like a guy like Ryan Rollins, but I don't think he's playing today, or he's not. He's coming off the bench now. I don't know what.
Well, that was like kind of my question. Be like SPJ. Do you think like Rollins is the guy he's talking shit about, and then we see him go for a near triple double or something?
I don't know. The only thing I didn't go deep into this game. Both of these teams are really hard for me to cap right now. The only one I can trust that I want to put money on would be Kevin Porter Jr., as much as I hate to say that, because he's just got the ball in his hands so much. He just is almost getting triple doubles, his 14.5 rebounds and assists, even though he doesn't have a great success against the Pacers specifically, has been smacking. I mean, hitting 4 of his last 6 games, back-to-back games with 17 and 19 RA. Again, no success against the Pacers, but that was all no Giannis and all that stuff. So, I mean, like, that was the only thing I liked. Everything else, just I didn't even look at this game for too long. I didn't love anything here.
Yeah, me either.
Low total too.
Yeah,
the Pacers are just
take the Pacers on the spread. They're 8-4 in their last 12 as an underdog.
I ain't opposed to just skipping this game, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just skip it. All right, let's keep it rolling. Yeah. They're on the second of a back-to-back too. 2 teams that are not going to be playing. Are the Bucks playing Christmas Day? No, they're not, right?
No. I don't think so.
I don't think they are.
Imagine
if anything, they
would have loved to have the Celtics playing on Christmas Day, but too bad. Too fucking bad.
Yeah, no,
you
they're
don't
not
watch.
playing.
You don't watch JB like put his stain on people.
And they
have some respect. That's the MVP.
That's the MVP.
Nobody
has more 30-point games than him except Shea. Just saying.
You guys ready? Look at this. You roll my eyes as big as possible. So we will do the slate lay you're seeing scrolling at the bottom of the screen. ET for sale will not be posted on Twitter. However, the Saucy 4, which will be our 4 favorite plays from the entire slate, will get posted on Twitter later. So be on the lookout for that if you want to get after it.
Jeff, don't even get me started on the C's, my brother. You might have to find a new team.
you will, Jeff. You may never watch the show ever again if that happens.
We have 4 Celtics fans at BNN, and we're pretty calm. We could definitely be way worse. No,
I'm just gonna move past that. Cavaliers taking on the Pelicans. Cavs 8.5-point favorites here. Huge total in this game. It's gonna be another fun one, as long as the Pelicans stick around. 245.5-point total in Cleveland tonight. Pelicans have been low key fun. They are not winning basketball games, but they've been fun to watch, fun to bet on. Lots of different guys worth talking about. And the Cavs should probably cook them because the Pelicans are terrible defensively. I got something in this game I like, but there's a lot to like in this one. So, Sauceman, take it away. Just don't talk about the Celtics for like 2 minutes.
I honestly, man, Derek Queen has been playing such good basketball. It's hard to ignore him, right? Especially in the absence of Evan Mobley for this front court in Cleveland. I don't know. Do we keep riding with the kid? Because, dude, he's doing everything. He's bringing up the ball. He looks comfortable off the dribble. He looks comfortable in the post. I just don't know, like, at what point is Jared Allen the matchup that gives him a little bit of problems? Is this the guy in the paint that makes it a little bit more difficult? On the Cavs side, Darius Garland right now is questionable to play. I think Donovan Mitchell could have another big game, but I'm always afraid of a little bit of a blowout here with New Orleans. I know they've been feisty, but how long does it really last?
5 straight wins, boys. They've completely changed their play style under Borrega, who's a good coach, brings a lot of European style look at the game. He's even got Zion coming off the bench. He's really got this team to buy in, and I do think that there's a few things that you could look at this game. I'm no official plays, but I definitely think my boy Jalen Tyson has another opportunity in this one with a lot of switchable guys on the Pelican side. He might see some extra minutes. His PRA has missed the last 2 games, but it's low enough now because of the 2 misses that I might take that. And the other one is Trey Murphy. He's exceeded his 24.5 points and assists in 4 of his last 5 games on the road. Trey is an incredible athlete, and I think he's a very bad matchup for a number of these wings in Cleveland.
Yes. Love everything you just said. Love the Derek Queen play, the PRA especially. You like take the RA, you can want V, or if you want V. Also, he has double doubles in 3 straight games. His double double was like plus 230 a little bit earlier. So with no Mobley, like you mentioned as well, Sauce Man, I think that's an opportunity for another nice little plus money snipe if you want to go that direction. However, for me, on the Pelican side of things, what is this line? Why do they keep giving me free money? I don't understand it. Give me Sadiq Bey. Bay. Over 15.5 points. Set it, forget it. Don't overthink it. This guy's fighting for his NBA life on this team. Shooting really efficiently right now. You can take the PRA if you want. I don't understand why this is like sub 17. He's hit this line in 65% of his games in the last 20, 13 of the last 20 games. As green as you like. If he has a bad shooting night, so be it. But this Cavs team is not very good defensively, especially without Mobley in the lineup as well. I think there's going to be some points scored in this game. Love Sadiq Bey once again. Bay.
Yeah, I like Fears in this one too. Honestly, I thought you were about to give us Fears PRA. I think that's a very comfortable number as well. Guy's been fantastic, and like Vsauce likes to do, you fade that Cavs backcourt on defense.
Yeah, dude,
we can make this happen. We can figure it out. This is probably going to be another fun SGP game. I think Darius Garland's he's questionable tonight, so he might sit, but he's been cooking with the rumors that he might be on the trading block. Maybe he's trying to show off how good he can actually be as a number 1 option. Donovan Mitchell, I would not be surprised if he came out and dropped a 30-piece on this terrible Pelicans defense. So lots to like in this game.
A little bit intriguing to me just because of how bad this Pelicans perimeter defense has been. A guy like Dean Wade, now, obviously his volume is going to be a huge question mark, but he's sitting at 2+ threes for plus 140. He just had 4 against Charlotte, another very bad perimeter defense. If Darius Garland doesn't play, he took 7 threes in that one. And this is a Pelicans team that is not only 28th in threes allowed, 27th to the shot guard position. And it doesn't get any better because a lot of those threes are wide open. We saw Clay last night. He had 4 threes in the first half of that game. Now, he didn't do anything in the second half, really, but he had 4 threes in that first game because all of his shots are like practice level shots. A guy like Dean Wade enters the starting lineup and is playing, 25, 27, 28 minutes in back-to-back games. I don't know. I kind of like this spot for that much plus money.
Yeah, I looked at his points. He's definitely a boomer bust type of guy. And if you like him, just ladder it to the moon because you can hit 4 or 5 shots and you're chilling. All right, let's keep it rolling. We got to keep going. What are we taking in this game? I like the Queen RA. Obviously, I'm not going to put Sadiq Bey as my saucy play if you guys want to roll with Sadiq. I like the Tyson play as well. Lots to like in this one.
I do
Queen
like
RA
Bey.
feels. You want to go Bey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bey. All right. Sadiq Bey. Let's take 15 plus points.
Okay.
For 15 plus. Okay, let's keep it rolling. And yes, McCall's, that is a play that I have, and we'll get there in that Kings game because that line is just too low still. Sprinkle the double too, but we'll talk about it in a little bit. This should be another fun one. Nuggies taking on the Mavericks. Now, this is a game where it should be mentioned. The Denver Nuggets, I'm almost positive, play on Christmas Day. So just remember that it's not a back-to-back. There's no games tomorrow, so you do have that chance. But the Nuggets just played last night as well. So maybe we're going to be one of those situations. We do have a Discord. We do post all of our plays on Twitter as well, and we have a website, bettingnews.com. It's all for free. You can follow us over there. Follow us on Twitter at Your Betting News. That's where the parlays will be posted as well. You can follow all of us on Twitter as well, at SweatPantJesus, at Jessook, at Vsauce with 3 A's. Mavs, Nuggies, 6.5-point dogs are the Mavericks. Nugget 6.5-point faves. As you mentioned, V blew out the Jazz yesterday. Ended up getting the job done. 236.5-point total. Again, lots to like in this one. Lots of props stand out to me. Sauceman, I'll let you kind of lead us off, dude. What do you like in this one? You like the chalk again? I'm going straight back to Murray. Jokic in a good spot. What are we thinking?
Man, he burned us last night, but he had 6 assists. I think it was 5 assists going into the fourth quarter, but they never played in the fourth. It was the game got kind of out of hand for them. They won very handedly. I think this is going to be one of those things where I'm really worried about everything you just said. Are they going to play today because of the game on Thursday? Are they going to play today because of the way that yesterday? Well, I think they will, just because it was a blowout. They didn't play the fourth quarter, and this isn't the Denver team that is known to rest their guys, right? Regardless if it was Mike Malone behind the bench or if it was somebody else, they don't rest their guys. They play out there. They would even play fourth quarters, and I think that this is one of those situations where Denver's going to come in and play with that exact same intensity. I think the Jokic triple-double could be at the table once again. He had one last night. But outside of that, no official plays for me. What about you boys?
I'm looking at Cooper, but it's scaring me that the line is where it is, that he's consistently hit that RA line, but it's at 8.5 against the Nuggets today. I don't know if they think that Aaron Gordon is going to bottle him up or what's going to happen, or maybe Peyton Watson's going to get up and under him, but I don't know. I really wanted to bet Cooper flag, and then I got sussed out. SPJ?
Well, Aaron Gordon's out. No Christian Brown still.
Because of back-to-back?
Back-to-back, possibly. Max Christie's doubtful, so he's not going to play. So if you're sussed about Cooper, Suck, just take this guy with me. Which, again, this line is a joke. What are we doing with Najee Marshall? Over 21.5 PRA. You can just take the points if you want. It's 13.5, which it has hit. And it's hitting 9 straight games and 9 of his last 10, 8 straight games. There we go. Not really a huge volume shooter. We talked about this before, but he's going to score. I want to rope in the RA though, because he's been grubbing on the glass. He's been facilitating with no Christie in the lineup. He's going to play 30 to 35 minutes.
J-Kid loves him.
He's just a hooper, dude. Like, he gets out there and plays. And against the Nuggets, they're going to want to run in stretches. He's hit this in 3 of his last 4 games against the Nuggies. I like the PRA a lot. I like the points too, but I think Najee's in a good spot. I've been betting him and Bay a lot recently, and they've been cashing me out, so they're due for some regression, but I'm just going to keep doing it until they move the lines. Yeah. So I like Najee a lot.
Is also, that be your saucy lay?
No, I have some other stuff I like. Even I told you I have 10 plays today, dude. I got stuff.
You want to do Najee Davis in here then?
Sure, we can do that. Anthony Davis also had a great game against the Nuggets earlier this season. He also is coming off a huge game last night as well.
Very good game.
So maybe if you believe in AD, hard guy to bet on, but he could have a good one. Jokic also, as we mentioned, had a good game against the Mavericks earlier this season as well. So this is another game where you could look up and there could be a shit ton of points and a lot happening.
But again, I like your point of both these teams play on Christmas. So we might see some janky rotations.
Yeah. Also, let me flip. Did we flip the thing? There we go. Yeah. All right, let's pick something.
Sauceman, you all right with taking Najee?
Najee Marshall?
I am, yeah. I was just gonna say Najee or even Cooper. I know you're Sasuk, but back to back, I think maybe that's influencing the line a little bit, but I like Najee. Let's just do that.
If there's anybody that can still play, it's him.
I agree. I think it's sometimes people think they overvalue not having done a lot of back-to-backs versus the kid's 18 years old, man. He can play ball.
He can hoop night after night. Let's take Najee. You guys are
let's do it
for this. Let's just go the points. We don't have to put the PRA in here. I think the points at 13.5 is fine. All right, Najee Marshall, 13.5 points. All right, let's keep it rolling. Just the points, 13.5. Were we halfway through now?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're 8. We're over halfway through. Thank God. Got about 34 minutes. Let's keep it rolling.
Somebody say halftime?
Halftime? Yeah. As you ran away to get a snack too. You dirty dog.
You noticed?
You came back with it like in your mouth. Like, sure. Timberwolves taking on the New York Knicks. 7.5-point favorites are the Timberwolves here. 229.5-point total. Fun game. Lots of narrative here, as per usual, when these two teams go head to head. Let me flip the thing here. We've got the DiVincenzo angle taking on the former team. You've got the Randall angle taking on the former team. You've got Cat taking on the former team. No Jalen Brunson tonight. That's why we're seeing the 7.5-point spread. So Tyler Kolek will get the start most likely for the Knicks. No OG Anunoby either. No Miles McBride. They got a lot of guys that are sitting out this game, probably because of the Christmas game. I think the Knicks play on Christmas, don't they? Yeah.
The Knicks do. They host the Cavs.
There you go. So that's probably why Brunson's sitting out this game, so he can play on Christmas Day. Ant is playing, so he's been in and out of the lineup, but he is back in this game as well. I got to play like a lot in this one. And you know what? I'll just go ahead and start us off.
Let's go.
Dante DiVincenzo. Give me Dante. I love DiVincenzo in this spot. Over 22.5 PRA. Hitting 4 of his last 5 games. Sauceman probably knows because he's been betting on him too. Been shooting the ball really well. Nice from 3. But this is also, again, the former team angle. Playing against the former squad. He always shows up to play the Knicks. He had 21, 3, and 4 in his last game against the Knicks earlier this season. And in the game last year against them, he had 15, 6, and 3, getting over his PRA in both of those games. Good rebounder, facilitating, a little bit of everything. Really like DiVincenzo here at 22.5. So, need the PRA.
I like that a lot, SPJ. This is one gonna sound weird. I like DiVincenzo quite a bit. I could talk about this perimeter defense with the Knicks so much. They've been so bad on the perimeter, and they're giving up a ton of wide open shots. I'm looking at Bones Highland at over 8.5 points. This is a guy who has probably had some of his best games so far as a Timberwolf over the last 4. He's at 18, 12, 13, and 9 points. The last 2 games, he's only played less than 20 minutes in both of those games. Now he's going back in the lineup, back in the starting lineup with Jaden McDaniels out. And I think that this is a spot where he could once again thrive. 2 games before that, he had 35 and 34 minutes played, again, within games where we're seeing injuries. Guys like Anthony Edwards were out, guys like Jaden McDaniels missed games. And he's coming off one of his best nights. He shot that was 4 of 6 from 3 against OKC. He had a bad night against Milwaukee. But this feels like against the perimeter defense of the Knicks in a perfect spot here at home right before Christmas Day. I think 2 threes or even the 8.5 points feels really nice to me.
I like it. Just answer this question from ET for sale. So what we're doing at the bottom is a slate lay. So we're going through every game. We're picking our favorite play in each game and putting it together for just a little fun parlay. Put a cup of coffee on it, $1, whatever. All of these are straight bets, though, that we all have individually that we're talking about that we bring up on the screen. And at the end of the show, we will be doing a parlay, which is our 4 favorite plays called the Saucy 4 that you can ride as well. But all the plays we're talking about individually are straight bets that we're betting. Sometimes we're talking about them, but we'll let you know when we have something specifically bet on.
I like this from V because this guy is fighting for his NBA life. I don't know if you guys remember, but he was kind of a guy that was expected to go near the lottery, then did not do well in his workouts and talking to other teams, fell to the 26th pick, and Denver took him. Denver had him for 2 years. Then this guy demanded a trade out of Denver, went to the Clippers. Now he's on the Timberwolves. He's still very young, and he's got to prove that he got a place in the NBA. And the Timberwolves are out there in the market trying to trade for a point guard. And this is a perfect time for Bones to show, like, hey, you don't need to trade for anybody. I'm right here.
Bones. Let's take it. Let's put it in the lay.
Let's go.
I want to kind of save DiVincenzo just in case I want to put him in the saucy lay.
Yeah.
PRAV or the points?
Points, I think. 8.5, I think, is the move here.
He's been hitting that while going like 1 for 5 from 3.
Chat, just while we're here, I'm also building a threes lay. I've got 2 legs now. Bones Highland for 2 and Dean Wade for 2. We can see if we can find one more plus money 2 threes leg before the beat.
I don't have Bones Highland, unfortunately. And you guys can't get mad at me because I just,
For reals.
So, for reals.
Kolek?
We could do Kolek. Should we ride with chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do PRA?
Yeah.
Let's do Tyler. I'm always down to bet Tyler Kolek.
What's the PRA?
23.5.
Ooh, comfy.
Yeah, hitting.
Also,
all right.
Jordan Clarkson. They have to replace 30 points tonight. Jordan Clarkson has the greenest of green lights. He's definitely in play for whatever you can find that you want to take.
That green light is permanently green, whether they want it to be green or not. He always has his own green light.
I mean, you watched so many Jazz games last year. The dude was just, I have the ball, must shoot.
Hucking. I mean, he was making a lot of them. So shout out Jordan Clarkson. He's a hooper, but that guy's green light is permanently green. Appreciate you, Ron. Appreciate all you guys, man. Again, holiday party tomorrow. If you want to stop by on the network in the afternoon, drop the vibes. Also, if you're feeling so frisky, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch, please and thank you. It helps continue to grow the channel. And if we've helped you make some money over the last month, or as long as you've been a part of the channel, subscribe to the channel on Twitch. Drop a sub. Helps us out. Although the content will always be free for you guys. All right, let's move. A couple more games to get to. All these last late night games are going to be awesome. Thunder taking on the Spurs. 6.5-point dogs are the Spurs. This is obviously a rematch of the semifinal game to get to the NBA Cup final, which the Spurs ended up taking care of business. I think it's still up in the air that Victor Wembanyama is going to play in this game. He's questionable. I think Wemby sits because, again, both of these teams play on Christmas Day. So I think that Wemby's going to save himself for Christmas Day so he can play almost a full
again.
Almost a full complement of minutes on Christmas Day. So I took Stephon Castle in this game because of that. I think the line is going to probably end up moving a skosh when Wemby gets ruled out eventually. If Wemby plays, Wemby plays. But I'd be surprised. I think they might take it easy tonight on him and let him have almost a full game Christmas Day. So I took Castle's PRA. 27.5 is the line I got for Castle. I don't need to tell you guys too much on it. He's been fantastic. Actually, it's 28.5. 11, 5, and 18 against the Wizards in their last game. He had a great 2 back-to-back games against OKC. Was great in that cup final, semifinal game as well against them. So I like Stephon here.
Yeah, I took a play in this one. I took Jalen Williams just for 2 stocks. This is a number that should be 2.5, and it will be 2.5 as we move on in the season. And just like SPJ just articulated, they are worried about Christmas Day. They got to put a show on Christmas Day, but these two teams dislike each other. There's a dislike here that is so deep-rooted that neither team is willing to admit how bad it is. And then you see someone miss a free throw and Wemby screaming at Holmgren's face. So I think Jalen Williams, a guy who missed the start of the season, he's got fresh legs. So give me his 2 stocks because I played this last year at 2.5 minus 130 for the whole season. And now I'm getting 2. I'm very happy about it. I like that in this play. Coming off a goose egg in the stocks department last game.
Had 4 steals.
I think this game's going to be fun, man. And just to one of the best things that OKC does is isolation. And it's not like their offense relies on isolation, but they also have one of the best isolation, if not the best isolation scorer in the game, and J-Dub, who is a really, really good isolation scorer in his own right. But this is a Spurs team that is top 5 in isolation defense. This is a Spurs team that has been fantastic at defending individually, not just ISO, but they have the individual guys because they have guys like Devin Vassell and then Keldon Johnson coming off of the bench, Harrison Barnes, and then Julian Champagny, and a guy like De'Aaron Fox, who's always had very, very active hands. I think this is going to be a fun game. I think the total is also showing us a little bit that, hey, the Spurs defense is getting a little bit of credit here and a little bit of, respect. I think Shea is chalk as it sounds after the way that the cup game went, after the way that all this kind of stuff went. It feels like back-to-back 35-point games against the Spurs tonight and on Christmas Day for Mr. SGA. Because he's also about to play his first Christmas Day game. So good did they play last year?
Ooh, I don't know.
They might have played last year. I mean, it's Shea. I mean, he's probably going to score. If this game stays relatively close and he plays the fourth quarter, he's probably going to score 30 to 32 to 35 points. And his line's sitting at 31.5. So
he did not play last year.
He did not. Yeah, he's in the first Christmas Day game. And he's not the type of guy to be saving it for Christmas Day. He's the type of guy, 70 points during Christmas week. You know what I mean? I like that spot. I think he could thrive a little bit.
So hear me out. I think it's one of those situations where, and we've talked about this before, could totally see SGA having 35 points tonight and Christmas Day. If SGA has a bad night tonight and doesn't hit his points line, just take him on Christmas Day.
Then double down. Fuck it.
Yeah, just take him on Christmas Day. All right, what are we taking in this game?
I like the J-Dub look.
The stocks.
But not everybody can take stocks. It's not
Oh,
usually
yeah.
widely available.
It's the slate lay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah, it's just one leg. You can parlay stocks with everything else in a slate lay.
Yeah, and you can also chat usually picks their own stuff anyways if they're tailing the slate lay. Where's this game? There we go. So stocks, right? For J-Dub. 2 does feel low, man.
Yeah, especially because I'm telling you, these guys hate each other. They asked Chet the other day, they're like, oh yeah, have you ever had any conversations with Wemby? He's like, our paths have never crossed. Motherfucker, you guys have been playing against each other since you were 14 on the international stage, day after day after day, and everyone's ESPN's been talking about you guys since you were fucking teenagers.
Like the same fucker hate his guts.
Wemby's just being petty. And I don't know if I'm gonna wait and hold my reservations on if I'm here for it or not. It's starting to get a little annoying.
It was a little cringe when he said, when I come back, I'll be the best player. Like, are you sure, my guy?
Yeah.
The ethical hoops thing kind of got me on this team. I was with it, but that's because I'm a hater.
He's a Thunder hater.
I am too. All right, 4 more games. We got about 23 minutes. We are doing a giveaway today, chat, as a reminder. So come and hang out with us on Twitch, twitch.tv/bettingnews. We got a little over 1,000 you guys watching us across all platforms. Thanks for being here on the 2 days before Christmas on this beautiful NBA slate tonight, right here on the Betting News Network. All right, Lakers, Suns. I don't have any major thoughts on this game. Lakers aren't really playing anybody. LeBron is playing. Austin Reeves is also playing, so that got confirmed. He was questionable earlier. So the line for this game has substantially moved. It was 6 because the books were thinking that Reeves was going to sit out. However, it's been confirmed that Austin Reeves is going to play in this game. No Luka Doncic. He's still recovering from that left leg bruise. I think he probably is going to play on Christmas. We'll see. Suns, Booker back. Brooks obviously has been really good as well. Yeah, I ain't got nada here. I didn't like anything in this game.
I actually stayed off this game as well because I just want to watch it and enjoy it and have all the chaos, because I think that this will be an absolute banger. It's not even the D Brooks and the LeBron thing. These two teams are rivals historically. So I'm excited for this one. If I do get to the window on anything, I think I might just take the over and hope for some banger of action. Sauce?
I'll say it. I'll say it. You're cowards. All right, this is gonna be a fucking banger of a game. Dylan Brooks, LeBron James, bad blood. LeBron is
what are you
PRA
taking?
line in 4 of the last 5 games without Luka Doncic or with Luka Doncic, and now we're looking at a game after 36 points against the Los Angeles Clippers, the inner city rival, against Kawhi Leonard. 36 points. That's what this guy did at 40 years old. Come on, LeBron. Against Dylan Brooks, he is going to cook today, boys. A 36.5 PRA is sitting right there. If you wanted just the points, just do that. And then on the other side, of course, I'm betting Dylan Brooks at 20.5 points. Of course I am. He's going to take 30 shots today. If he doesn't score 20 points, I'm going to sit there on the timeline and pretend like, hey, he got the volume, so don't come at me. But at 20.5 points, I'm pushing the button. He's hit this line in 4 of his last 7 games. He's got 24 and 22 in the last 2 games. His point line's been sitting at 18.5. I've been betting in the last 2 games against the Warriors. He's hitting both of those games. But again, they've increased the line to 20.5. They know that the one thing the Lakers struggle with is athleticism on the perimeter. And I think that's going to be one of the things they struggle with again today. So give me Dylan Brooks. I think he takes 100 shots, 20.5 points. I took LeBron James at 36.5. And AR-15 too. He's back, and no Luka. We know what he does when, you know what I mean, when he gets to be the magician. Come on, are we not?
The double centers had good games last time too.
Yeah, I was just looking at AR. First game back, got it, but the RA feels comfortable at 9.5. I mean, Booker also has had some good games against the Lakers as well. It's gonna be a fun one. We don't have time to keep going. We got to move on. Should we just take the over? I like the over.
Yeah.
Or do you want to go with Braun? Always right.
I'm always down to go with the King.
Let's go with the King.
PRA?
PRA.
Right. Also, last shout out. Speaking of guys that are on their old teams, Jordan Goodwin, kind of sneaky in that lineup. If you can find someone in there, he was on the Lakers last year. Yeah, Mark Williams did have a nice game last time out against this team as well, and did it.
Mark Williams burned the fuck out of me the other day, and he's in timeout for me.
Yeah,
he's just one of those guys. Just timeout.
It feels like he needs to be like inspired to have a good game. It's like the consistency gets annoying.
He's like DeAndre Ayton. He's like the same kind of guy, you know. Ayton is questionable right I don't think he's fully out.
LeBron James plus 1,600 to get a triple double, and that feels short to me with the way he has like the games have gone this year. So I'm just saying, feels like he's gonna stuff the stat sheet a little bit today.
The last update does not have Ayton on the injury report. It says he's available.
Okay. Just be careful with that, though. The only thing about that concerns me is a touch is the Lakers do play on Christmas Day. There's a plane, apparently. There's my plane. There's my ride. We did LeBron. Be all right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, last 3 games. Again, these late slate games are going to be really fun. All of them. Grizzlies taking on the Jazz. There's going to be 7,000 million points in this game. Jazz 4.5-point dogs at home here tonight against the Memphis Grizzlies. 242.5-point total. Ja was looking like he was going to try to come back and play in this game, but he is out once again. So maybe Cam Spencer's going to get in there and do some cooking. We have, is Nurkic out? No. Fuck. Yusuf Nurkic is out, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man. That makes me really sad because he destroyed the Grizzlies last time they played. Oh, that's annoying. Well, there goes my play in this game. Is it just, I mean, Keontae George had an absolute banger against this team when they played earlier this season. So maybe Keontae George gets out there and cooks again. My play was Nurkic, and he's not playing. So I'm sad now. So I don't have anything else. What do you guys like?
Sauce, you got anything specific? Otherwise,
Grizzlies,
I think that there's few guys that have opportunities to just ball out, but I don't want to bet anything.
Well, I mean, I do. I was looking at Keontae George, a guy that, like, you know, they're coming off a bad game last night in the altitude of Denver, but like they're going back home. It's the second night of a back-to-back, and they're going up against the Grizzlies team that is really, really bad defensively. Keontae George has done a lot to stuff the stat sheet in more ways than one, and you can get his his PRA at 38.5. The line itself is kind of telling me that it's going to be one of those games where he puts up a ton of points. The Grizzlies have had no response, really. The Jazz are playing at a very high pace, and they've kind of handed him the keys. I think Laurie might not on his way out, but I think he is a guy that they are going to look to exchange for some assets. And I think Keontae George is on this roster to stay for the next few years. So I think that his volume and everything that he's been doing is very much like Russell Westbrook-esque in the way that he is active on the glass, in the way that he's finding teammates, and the intensity he brings. At 30.5, I like it a lot at minus 120.
Yeah, I mean, and then on the other side, Cam Spencer. His PRA is 29.5, hitting two of his last 3 games with no Ja, like I said. Also, no Nurkic and no Markkanen for the Jazz. So, you know, yeah, this is just a game where 2 teams that don't play defense, that don't have their full complement of players. Isaiah Collier has also been coming off the bench and been cooking. His assist has been a nice bet once again, flirting with double-doubles over the last 5 or 6 games. My dog is back, coming off the bench. Will Hardy's giving him full, like, 25 to 30 minutes in rotation with George as well. I'm down to just put Keontae in here if you guys want. Sook, you said you had a couple more spots you wanted to mention. Who are the other guys?
Oh, just Coward and Ace Bailey. Coward is definitely entrenched in the top 5 of the Rookie of the Year ladder, put out by NBA.com periodically. And if Ace Bailey, the top 3 pick, wants to get into that conversation, he can get some attention by messing up with the guy on the above the ladder from him. So I do think that Ace Bailey's PR has a chance to hit, and also Cedric Coward's PR. Both these guys very talented, very, very good, and they know that they're playing other rookies today.
Mm-hmm. I'm down unless V wants to make this his saucy entry to just put Keontae George PRA in here and move on.
Yep. Sauce?
Yeah, no, it wasn't going to be Keontae, but yeah, throw him in there.
Okay.
36?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so mad Nurkic doesn't play.
I bet his double-double yesterday, SPJ, is nice.
Let's go.
Smack, and the PRA.
Dude, he had his assist line at 3.5. He had like 6. It was awesome.
Speed's another good look from chat.
Mm-hmm.
But we should move.
PRA, Keontae, 38.5 is what I'm seeing.
38.
Yep. All right. Last 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think 3, I think.
3, yeah, wait, 3.
Let's keep it moving, boys. Let's keep it fast.
Yeah. Pistons, Kings. Kings, 8.5-point dogs here against the Pistons, 227.5-point total. Should be another good game. A little bit of a lower total here, but I like quite a bit here. I'll start us off. You guys know what I'm going to bet. Keep taking it. I'm going to keep taking it until they move it and make it unbettable. Give me the Frenchman, Maxime Reynaud. More and more people are learning the name, boys, but they gonna keep learning the name. They're hitting 3 straight games, 3 straight double-doubles. His double-double is plus 200 if you would like. He's playing like 35 minutes, man, and they don't have any other centers, so he has to play this many minutes. And I know that Duran's kind of scary defensively, but Duran fouls so much, and Maxime has a little bit more offensive skill in that regard, where I think he can put him into some tough situations. So until they move this line over the 23 or 24 line, I'm just going to keep taking the 21.5 PR for Maxime. And I like the double-double sprinkle, like I said, for plus 200.
I like it, but I'm on the exact opposite side. Give me Duran.
Let's go.
His PRA. I think that he's going to beat up on Maxime a little bit. Maxime's got a great touch around the rim. He's got size, but at the end of the day, he's a little bit of a string bean compared to the guy on the other side of the basketball. So give me Duran's 30.5 PRA. He's actually exceeded this line of 8 of 9 games this season when taking on bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed. And guess what? They're 30th to points and rebounds allowed to the center position and 29th to assists allowed to the center position. So I do think that this will be a game where there'll be a little bit back and forth. And just real quick, because I do have one more play in this game, Nick Clifford, I pitched him to you before early in the season. He didn't really do very well, but now coach has kind of said that I have to believe in him. Levine is out once again. Bump in the minutes for Nick Clifford. He was their first round pick this season. That matters something. Management calls down and says, why aren't you playing the guy I drafted? Just ask Myers why he left Golden State, because they didn't like Kuminga and Moody, and look how that's playing out. They're trying to trade them. All of this stuff matters. Nick Clifford is probably going to start today. A little bit of a Swiss Army knife. Reminds me of Jalen Tyson a little bit. So I'm very excited about this play too, because now that Malik Monk is on the chopping block to be traded, they might be a little bit more conservative with his minutes, because Malik Monk, everybody already knows what type of player he is. He's been the same guy for the last 5 years.
On this note, my other play in this game kind of leans into what you just talked about. Dennis Schroeder, over 21.5 PRA, coming off the bench, but he's back to playing 30 to 35 minutes. Dennis Schroeder played for the Pistons last year, had some very big minutes for this Pistons team before he got traded to the Kings, and he's been cooking the last couple games, boys. 10 assists, 7 rebounds, and 24 points. 21, 5, and 6 in the games before that as well. It's too low. So as long as Schroeder gets out there and cooks like he has been, I think this is an opportunity. And we've talked about this Detroit defensive team. Like they're good defensively on paper, but they foul a lot. They can get themselves into trouble in those types of situations. And yeah, this Kings team's not great, but they've been playing some better basketball recently. And I think that this is an opportunity where they could maybe put up a decent fight and stick around in this game. So, yeah, I like your plays. Sauceman, do you like anything in this game?
I wanted to go back to Cade after what happened yesterday, but I was also looking at Duncan Robinson just because of the perimeter defense with this Kings team at 2.5 at minus 124. It's also a line that he's hit quite often on the road this year for this Pistons team. And I'm not going to say that he's replaced the 3-point shooting that Malik Beasley brought to this team, but he is doing a pretty fucking good job of it. Like he's shooting 35% on the road, even better at home, on limited volume. And he's just giving them some valuable minutes. You can get it at minus 124. You can take the points at 10.5 at minus 108. Outside of that, I don't know. Not too much that stood out to me. I like the pull. I like Reynaud quite a bit. Sook. The Kings are not a team I've capped well this year. So I very much staying off.
And then we can just go on. Where do we
want to go? You guys just want to go with Reynaud and move on?
Yeah, but the Nick Clifford one also stood out to me. Is it going to be widely available, you think?
No.
That's the problem.
No.
Yeah. All right, let's just go Reynaud then. PR.
Yeah.
And keep Nick Clifford on your radar, chat, for the next couple of weeks, because I've noticed that every time Sook mentions a name I don't know, that name is something to watch for the next few weeks. So
I also do like the Duran play. He should, because Max does he struggled with Sengun's size, and Duran's even bigger. So, all right, last 2 games. Whew, what a slate, boys. Holy.
Big slate, dude. Big slate.
Big. That's what we're doing, Sauce Team, today. Drop it up if you enjoyed the show. 9 minutes until No Plays Off takes over. We'll be doing a giveaway at the end of our 9 minutes. So drop a dub in the Twitch chat. Come and hang out with us on Twitch, and you'll be entered to win. Blazers at home taking on the Orlando Magic. 1.5-point dogs are the Portland Trailblazers against Paolo Banchero and company coming to town. Still no Jalen Suggs for the Orlando Magic. I'm just going to – did not take Denny in this game. So he's probably going to go fucking bananas. Didn't hit his PRA yesterday. Did hit his RA, though. I'm glad I bet his RA instead. The only lean that I wrote down in this game, because I bet 10 things. This is the only thing I wrote down that I didn't bet, which I'll probably end up regretting. I really like Shaden Sharp in this spot. 23.5 was his points line. He's had a good game against the Magic. He's been shooting the ball a lot recently, and he's been shooting the ball really well recently. I think that Shaden might go out tonight and cook. So the 25 plus feels comfortable, maybe even a 30 piece, but I didn't have anything in this one.
I love that. Future superstar. I had that circle too. I'm probably going to, I even looked at his threes or maybe his RA because he does get up on the glass. I don't know. Very happy with the way Shaden's been playing as of late.
Yeah, I like everything you guys just said about Shaden. And that's the reason that I kind of like Portland on the money line here at plus 105, boys. I know that this Magic team has looked good. They looked good last night against the Warriors up until that fourth quarter when they blew wide open with 17-point difference in the fourth quarter. This is a Magic team on the second night of a back-to-back on the West Coast on a completely different time zone. And not just that, but this is a Magic team that has no Franz Wagner, and Paolo Banchero has not been that good this year, boys. I don't know if you've looked at the stats, but the percentages have dropped. His isolation scoring numbers are honestly abysmal. The only reason he's even like on any list is because of the volume he sees, but he has not been good inside the perimeter. He's not been good from three, and he's struggling to finish at the rim. I just think that with this Blazers team, with how good they have been in isolation defense, maybe not just overall defense, and the total at 231. This is a Magic team that is not playing defense this year. So the total sitting this low, to me, says that the Magic are going to struggle to score points on the West Coast today. So I took the Blazers on the money line.
Let's go. Let's put that in the slate. I like that. They're better at home.
I was going to say let's do Sharp. I think we can all get behind Sharp, or we can roll with the points in the Blazers.
I like Sharp too. I feel strongly about the Blazers money line.
You want that to be in the saucy? You want that to be your saucy entry? No? All right, let's just do
I have my saucy entry. We've already gone over it. I didn't tell you anybody what it was.
Ooh, okay. All right, Blazers plus 1. Just take the point just in case.
Yeah.
Last game. Don't know how much we're going to spend on this one, although I do have a play in this game. But one of the lower totals on the board, the stinky Clippers. Although they've been a little bit better recently. But still, the stinky Clippers. Houston Rockets have also been stinky recently. Losers of 3 of their last 4 games. Clippers are just terrible. They did win their last game, but they're terrible. Maybe a bounce back spot for the Rockets after dropping that last game against the Kings in overtime. I have a play in this game that I like a lot. This is another one of those lines that I just don't think that they're moving and adjusting correctly, and I think that I'm just going to keep taking it until they do that. Give me Jabari Smith over 21.5 PR. This has hit in 6 straight games since he's been inserted into the starting lineup. This has also hit in 3 straight games against the Clippers. In all 3 of those games, he had double-doubles. His double-double is almost 4-1 in most places right now. I love his game. I've loved his game since he came out of college. He's finally getting an opportunity over the last 5 or 6 games, and he's been taking advantage of it. So I really like the PR a lot, 21.5. Hopefully this game stays relatively close and he can smack. But, yeah, give me Jabari Smith, PR.
Let's go.
I like it. He's been really good, and I think he kind of thrives in these games where you're not really like it's a 9-point spread on the road against a Clippers team that just really hasn't been that good. I like that.
Also,
I didn't have anything official. Sook or SPA, you want to add something?
I was just going to say you're a sucker for threes lines. His 1.5 is almost to the point where it's too juiced to play, but his 3+ is plus 158. He's hit that in 3 of his last 4 games. He's also hit that. Yeah, it's nice. Clippers are not great defensively on the perimeter as well. 4+ is plus 420. Nice. The volume's there. 11 attempts in back-to-back games. So
we might have found a third leg, chat. Let me build this out, see what it looks like.
Okay, man. So, you got anything in this one?
No, that total. I am seeing a lot of scary things in the Rockets play style, and I hate betting any Clippers games.
Mm-hmm. You want to just
stay off this one or just take what we talked about?
I'm down to put Jabari Smith PR or the threes. We could just take 2 threes for this since it's the slate lay.
Yeah, actually, let's do that.
Okay. 12 legs. All the best animals have 12 legs.
Because we have literally 4 minutes, I just wanted to say Anthony Edwards threes. I think he's gonna have a big game in the Garden tonight. They got blown out earlier this year. I don't think it's gonna happen again. Or the last time they played here, I don't think it happens again. He only took 7 threes in that game.
I thought it was in.
No, it's in Minnesota. It was earlier this year in the Garden. He had a bad shooting night, but I think it's a little bit rectified tonight because, I mean, you don't want to continue to lose for your boy, right? And lose to Cat. Come on, Zesty Cat. No. You losing to that guy again and again? No way.
No. All right. I just bet the slate lay scrolling at the bottom. It's plus 116,000. So again, chat, sprinkle it. $1, $5 if you're feeling really frisky. Cup of coffee, a quarter. Pay for Christmas. So, but those are all 12 plays we talked about in the 14 games tonight. You guys can take what you want, make your own parlay. Someone was asking if they wanted to make their own lays, figure it all out themselves. You guys do what you want. It's your money. Bet responsibly. You guys have been making your own lays and hitting a bunch of stuff. So, but now let's do the saucy lay. We've talked about so much. It's really hard to identify what's your favorite. But if you had to choose,
Duran,
is Duran yours?
Yeah.
PR?
PRA.
Or PRA?
31 PRA.
All right. Okay. Duran PRA 31.5. All right. Sauceman?
Dylan Brooks over 20.5 points. I'm sorry, boys. That's the one.
I was not expecting that.
That's why I didn't bring it up when we were talking about it, because I didn't want to have any arguments. Now we've only got 2 minutes till the boys go live. So
all right, 2 more legs, SPJ. Where are we going?
Oh, freaking freehold list. Dante DiVincenzo, PRA.
I believe one fourth leg.
What's the PRA? 18.5?
Oh no, it's higher than that. Let me just see what the live line is right now. 23.5 for Dante DiVincenzo. Last leg. Thorb likes the NBA. Thorb, you got a bet in the NBA tonight?
Oh, looks like he does.
He
You got a bet?
does.
You want to go? You want to get in the parlay?
Thorb,
Yeah, let me in. Hold on.
Let's go.
put him on the
Every
spot
bet.
real quick before the show starts.
Let me get what app are you guys on? What are we doing?
It doesn't matter. Just say the
Yeah,
line and we'll
doesn't
figure it
matter.
out.
Yeah,
We'll find
we got
it.
all the lines.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Give me Bobby Portis under 18.5.
Let's go. An
There we go.
under.
Under.
Point, right?
There we go.
Points.
Let's go.
Hey
All
man,
right.
have you seen the new beanie we got floating around?
No.
Bet
let's
more
talk about
unders.
it.
Bet more unders, baby.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm working on that because I'm bad at the over part. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you'll see Thorb in just a minute. Let's catch you in a second, dog.
All right.
Let's go. All right, so under Bobby Portis, that's nasty work right there. All right, chat. Bet more unders. Jalen Duran, 31.5 PRA. Dylan Brooks, over 20.5 points. Dante DiVincenzo, over 23.5 PRA. And then Bobby Portis, under 17.5 points with our special guest Thorb in the house. All right, boys, let's do the giveaway, and then let's get out of here. That will get posted on the timeline on Twitter at Your Betting News. Give us a follow if you haven't already. These lads are clamoring to take over, and I have a burning question that I'm going to ask Thor before I have to run away and go to a court meeting, unfortunately. But let's get it. Let's do the Duckies one more time for the giveaway in honor of us smacking a parlay yesterday. We'll be giving away one of these bad boys or one of our vibe sets. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Run them, Sook. Send them to the sun.
Who's getting today's unders beanie?
Unfortunately, it's not Jeff.
Okay.
Jeff from YouTube's cooked. Absolutely cooked. So
All right,
Jeff
here's the
is
move.
just really cooked. Stayed at the front way too long. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Win's a win, baby.
Let's go. Congratulations, Kanika. Your husband didn't ring it at all. Not at all. Well, let him know what you want, I guess. Let him know how it goes.
Win's a win. Kanika gets more merch.
Let's go.
A win's a win, baby. A win's a win. All right, lads. These guys are ready to take over for No Plays Off. Stick around for another hour right here on the network as they're going to talk through. I don't know. They said they're impromptuing the next hour, so we'll see what happens. Go follow all of these guys on the social media machine. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is No Plays Off.
Come on, man.
Hi, Captain.
See you, what up? Adam, what up? Look, yeah, the mic's hot, baby, take no days off. Them other pods, everything that they say soft. No plays off, no plays off. Yeah, the mic's hot, baby, take no days off. Them other pods, everything that they say soft. Adam, see you, this is Thor, it's no plays off.
Yeah.
I know I ought to let you keep going. What's up, man? How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm good. It's no plays off. I think people know that by now. Episode 3. We're not going to count them out every single time, but while we're in single digits, feels good to remind everybody that we are here. Now, you will notice if you're watching, if you're listening, me, Adam Kaufman, Thorb, no Sia Najad, because Sia, we had to say see you later to Sia because he's busy. He's got things going on. What can we do? What can we do? So, live is what we're going to do over here. There's two things, though, if I got to scratch a little itch. One, the show before us ran over by 60 or 90 seconds. Mm-hmm. And I know I tend to get crap when I do that to the show after us. Yeah. And yet, no apology. No, hey, appreciate your patience.
I'm sorry.
Did I join that stream by accident? How'd that happen?
You know what? That's the other itch. That's the other itch. SPJ is popping on with us here for a minute. Of course, everybody knows Sweatpants Jesus Daniel Collins, a fixture on any given wager. Where, by the way, another profitable day to close out your Week 16 on Monday.
Let's go, Adam.
Would have been even better, but this guy over here decided to 2-unit our one losing play. So sadly, Amir Abdullah's lack of one more yard cost us a perfect night and what would have been a banner experience, but we're pushing for plus 20 units on the NFL on that show this season. However, to the other itch, I was sitting here, in the back, in the break room, shadows, or whatever we want to call this, in the shadows, much the same as you were, Thorb. I wasn't invited onto the show to hand out a play as part of the parlay.
Oh, Adam.
I'm just sitting here. Oh, you're gonna call on Thorb? Sure.
No, I did something wrong. I was just in there.
Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good.
You got multiple itches to scratch. Well, all right. So the thing is you can always go a little bit long. Some shows get a little more pissy than others, and you'll learn which shows get more pissy with others in comparison. It depends on the day, I literally looked and I saw Thorb. I didn't actually see you down there, Adam. But we can make it a saucy 5. We haven't officially set it out yet. So if you want to have, do you want to have a play? Do you have a play in the NBA tonight?
What have you guys given out already?
The parlay we have right now.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. Let me lock this in.
There it is. Jalen Duren over 30.5 PRA. Dylan Brooks 21 plus points. Dante DiVincenzo over 23.5 PRA, and then from Thor, Bobby Portis under 17.5 points.
The only under. Ooh, all right.
It's okay.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Uh-oh.
GS and Who says V hates Adam. That's the answer. V is a super fan of mine. There's no hatred over here. You know what? Since we all like to sweat, how about
probably go another under?
Please give me an under. Make me feel better.
I'm gonna give you Thunder to cover against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Oh, we're going to putting a spread in here.
You can't put a game in there.
Why the hell not? Like I haven't given you plays to make money on spreads.
Guy's got a point.
True that.
There's still a 7 out there. Okay. 7 seems to be the lowest I see. There's some 7.5s. My screen is showing a rogue 6, but I'm not sure that's legit. So I'm gonna say 7.
7. All right, so 7 for the Thunder.
6 or 7? 7 for the Thunder, yeah.
Jesus.
Text that to me because I'll have to lock that into.
Okay. We all kind of thought that.
Put it in the chat.
You all kind of thought that SGA was going to cook, so that makes sense.
Good.
All
right. Let me just cook it up to make sure I got the right lines for you guys. So there you go, Adam. You got in.
Yep. That
peer pressure.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pity.
I invited myself to the party, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little.
Oh,
embarrassed.
you were always welcome at the
Yeah,
party.
like, Adam, way to invite yourself over. You guys feel like
Ah.
doing anything today? Can I come over? That's pretty,
Those are my
that's pretty much
I
what
mean,
that
yeah,
was.
yes, dude.
those are my favorite. Those are my favorite kind of friends.
Like, thank you, Sook.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's this
That's
question
the
you got from
that's the
SBJ?
focus for the next hour is the Celtics dominating the NBA. They're at win number 3 of their 9-game winning streak. I'd
I'd like to
everyone
mention,
know
actually,
that
I
right
hate
now.
your background.
Oh, good. This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's good. I plan to talk to you a little bit about the New England Patriots.
I figured you
actually.
did. Yeah,
I'm
I'd
sure.
love
Yeah.
to.
Did you like the tweet I tagged you in on socials about the Patriots and their wins this year in comparison to the Giants?
I
I saw
can't
that.
argue against them having one real win on their schedule when it comes to teams that are good on the other side. All I
You got
can
to
tell
beat who's
you,
in front of you. So
yeah, I mean, you play the teams that are on your schedule. That's just the way it works. Next year, they will have a first place schedule. This year, not the case. We'll see what it looks like.
so Thorb, I tagged Adam in the tweet of the Giants, and the Giants and the Patriots have beat the same amount of teams over 500 this
Sure.
season. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Bad
the-
news for the Patriots. Bad news. They stink.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Bad news Bears. My question before I love you. I was looking forward to hanging out with you guys for the hour, but I got to go be corp in a little bit. But my question is, as a man of music yourself, Thorpe, and as a rapper,
Sure.
I want to know
Not
what
me.
you think. Yeah, Adam, you're excluded here. Sorry, bud.
Okay,
You don't
all
want
right.
unless you are you a like do you moonlight as
Am
a
I
rapper? that
also
we
a
don't know
rapper?
about?
No, I am not a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shocker, we don't know.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Timothy Chalamet's song with the guy that he released a couple of days ago? Do you have any takes
that was
on
real? Okay, I didn't
was-
know. Isn't there a guy that like looks like Timothy Chalamet that is like that people thought was Timothy Chalamet and now but that was real.
That was this guy released the song because they were trying to like troll the fact that people thought that they were the same person. So the guy released the song and Timothy Chalamet comes on the video and like raps.
That was
and he's
the
actually
guy. Okay.
that was the guy. And then
Okay.
Chalamet rapped on the song too, though.
I haven't heard it enough to give an honest take. I think Timothy Chalamet is coming out as one of the cooler whites out there though lately. He's yeah,
You're just saying that because he's a Knicks fan.
yeah. Well, no, not only that. You guys
Fair
see,
enough.
like he was on the Drewski thing too, where I
Yeah.
forgot, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like he's the man. He's the man. He's on a heater right now.
Did
One
you
of
also
the-
see that he's the
one
first
of the
person to
cooler
ever be on
whites.
top of the sphere?
Yeah,
Cooler
one of the
whites.
coolest
Such a
whites.
double
On
standard. I can't say something like that.
That's-
You know how
Those three
fast
white.
I get canceled if I. You know what that Samuel L. Jackson is? No. Can't do that.
Can't do that one. No.
Can't
No.
do that. No matter
can't
how
do that.
true it may
No.
be, he's cool.
Oh god, he's
It-
cool. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Thorpe, go listen to it because as a
Okay.
rapper, I'd like your.
I saw
mean,
a clip. I didn't know if it was real or not, and it actually
real.
sounded pretty decent. Yeah. I wonder if he wrote it. I doubt it. But
He wrote the rap, I think, because he's
yeah.
done a little bit of rapping in his past, just not like
oh, I saw like a
well
talent show
documented.
of him like way back
Yeah.
in the day rapping. Yeah.
statistics.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. you know the clip of him on Saturday Night Live, one of my favorite clips, and then I got a dip of him and Pete Davidson doing the yeet.
Oh
Skirt.
yeah. Oh,
yeet. Elite, dude.
great,
Elite.
great stuff.
Adam,
yeah,
Adam, do you know what we're talking about?
I don't remember that sketch, but I
you've
mean,
probably seen it.
I'm sure I've seen it. I am an SNL guy.
You
Although
should
it feels
definitely-
like my Twitter feed has been taken over by this Home Alone sketch from last week that
Oh,
Ariana Grande was in as Kevin McAllister. Naturally,
man, I went to watch that and I was expecting it to be really funny.
it
and
was disappointing after all the hype.
It was
I've
just
never
gory,
seen
dude. Oh,
You haven't seen it? I mean, it's new. It's as of Saturday. This isn't
Oh.
one that goes back in the archives or anything like that. Basically, they
It's-
did for anyone that hasn't seen it. I mean, it's all over social media, or you could YouTube it or whatever. It's out there. But the concept, and it was all of like 3 minutes long. The concept was they did basically like an alternate ending of the original Home Alone, where Kevin, like mom comes home, then the whole family comes home, like the end of the real movie, except he forgot to put away all of the shit that terrorized the burglars, and he murders his entire family.
but it's like gory, like
Yeah,
crazy murders.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
concept is not bad. It's
Okay.
just I didn't love the execution.
Sure. Did I hear Ariana Grande was involved? What was that?
She was Kevin McAllister.
Oh,
Yeah. She was the
That's-
host
she
of
was-
the show.
I'm kidding.
Looks a little uncomfortably like a 12-year-old boy too, but that's a whole other thing.
Sure. I used to be a big fan of Ariana. Now she kind of looks like
Was-
sickly.
Was that
You know what I
back,
mean?
back when you grew up watching Cat and whatever the
No,
hell? it
no,
was
wasn't a
called?
big fan of that stuff. Wasn't a big fan of that stuff. Like her sounding like a child. Nah, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, that doesn't do it for you.
nah,
Hey man,
nah,
as somebody
I'm a
as
normal
somebody
guy.
as somebody who likes a little meat on the bones, she's like
Stick figure.
she's too skinny. Like also
at-
the girl who stars in Emily in Paris. Have you seen? You guys know what that show is? And the lead actress in that show.
Is that on the flicks?
It's on the flicks. Yeah,
No, I don't know it.
she is a skeleton, and it's
Hmm.
like I don't understand. Like I understand that there's like I guess you want to look a particular way for fashion, but like I just don't find that attractive at all.
Well, listen, Jeff here in the chat says he loves girls. That look
There, to each his own, I guess.
yeah, just to show you to make sure I'm not making that up.
Yeah.
What, Gerald? Why? What did I say? I didn't do anything. All right, I gotta leave, boys.
I
I'm
look
sad I
like
won't get
someone
to-
who sings show tunes and not rap songs. I'll have you know that I will sing show tunes and rap songs. So I am.
You look
both.
like you were in an a cappella group.
I wish I had the ability. If listen,
Pitch Perfect.
have we not seen the Pitch Perfect movies? That
Oh, you
trying
yeah.
to make an acapella cool again?
It was cool. Good movies. Pitch Perfect, the original, real good, real solid.
Real good. Yeah,
I
I mean,
enjoyed
we
it.
really didn't need a third one, but the first
No.
two enjoyable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brittany
Those
Snow,
in the-
big fan.
those in the
Thoughts
second
on
and
Brittany Snow? Big fan. I'm a big
Brittany
fan.
Snow's great. You know who's I'm a fan of. You know who's in both the second and third movies? Mrs. Josh Allen, Haley
Yes,
Steinfeld.
Oh, Haley.
Oh, I found out some. Are we going to talk about this on right now because of how you feel about Haley Steinfeld? Is that going to go in this episode?
I'm a fan of Haley Steinfeld. I mean, not in
That's-
like to the amount that I'm allowed to be as a married man in his mid 40s.
What's that amount get to?
Yeah, what is,
Great question.
What's the limit
number?
on that?
Hey,
the limit does not exist. The limit
C
does not exist.
is in the chat says Nickelback lead singer bumping me off the show was not on my bingo card.
Burn.
Look at this.
Burn.
Look at this photograph.
You sound just like him.
Thanks, man. Jack Kruger. I've been called worse in my life. Actually, my hair was. I had a friend.
It would be hilarious if you had a photo of Sia in a picture frame that you just stared at, like the Wolverine meme.
Looked at longingly.
Yeah.
Bless you. When I was like right in the beginning of COVID, one of my good friends is a hairstylist, and so and she's like she's a good stylist, and so she was like my hair was a lot longer, it was like down to almost my nipples, and she was
Yikes.
like I want to do like this like crazy balayage type of thing on your hair, like would you be down for me to do that? And I was
Say
like,
that word again.
balayage.
Yeah, elaborate on that.
It's like
What's the point of origin?
it's like a
Use it in a
it's like
sentence.
I just
my hair
did.
got balayaged. Oh, fuck.
Use it in a different sentence.
Is it
Like,
a difference?
If there's any girls listening to this podcast, they'll know what I'm talking about. It's like a highlighting aspect of your hair, balayage.
For sure.
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, I'm positive, and I got it done. And I told her when she did it, I was like, I just don't want to look like the fucking Nickelback guy. Like that's the only thing I don't want to look like. And she actually did a pretty decent job of it. Now,
Hell yeah. You got a pic?
you stayed.
I can
committed
send
to
it.
ever since.
Put
I'll
it in the chat. Yeah, put it in
I'll
the
send it
chat.
to you. I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you.
Do you have a favorite Nickelback song?
God, yeah, I do actually. Let me think on this.
I have to. I don't remember the names of any Nickelback
It's not
songs. I need
it's
to
not
Google
over
it.
a Nickelback song.
I think
it's
it is.
not over.
No, that's a good
A
one.
part of me is standing in the dark. I actually like Nickelback. I think they get a bad
I
rap.
like Nickelback,
Sure they
and
do.
Nickelback
Yeah.
gets so people who don't like Nickelback, like it's fine to not like Nickelback. It's fine to not like whatever you don't like. The people who say like, "Oh, Nickelback sucks. Nickelback's overrated." It's like tryhards, right? It's the people who, you're working too hard to hate something just to fit in. Like nobody hates Nickelback. Nickelback is not hateable. Doesn't mean you need to love Nickelback, but to hate Nickelback, it's like you're trying to make some sort of a point.
Yeah, those people have like that hidden underground rock band. Be like, you should listen to these guys and stuff.
Yeah, we do Nickelback covers.
Yeah.
This is my thoughts about people that like don't like hate Friends just because they want to hate Friends. Do you guys like Friends?
Friends is just a
TV
good
show.
solid
I
show.
love the show. Friends.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, I have people that I know, some on this network and also in my other outside this network life.
Call them out.
In your other
Yeah.
life. Call them
Well,
out.
I mean,
Name
Call
names.
them out.
Hey man, Shaggy Betts knows this. He's 3.5 years I've been working with this guy. He vehemently hates Friends. He thinks it's one of the worst shows on television. And I just can't understand it. I know it has a laugh
Friends
track.
or Seinfeld?
I like them both for different reasons.
That's not an answer.
I prefer Friends. I
Friends.
enjoy them both.
Really?
But I prefer Friends. Yeah.
You do look like a Friends guy.
Thank you. I'm good with that. I will take.
I don't even know.
Take no slander there.
I don't even know what that means.
You look
Patton.
like someone who would like Friends.
Pat Mayo hates Friends. Jeff looks like a guy who's a Seinfeld over Friends type of guy.
Mayo.
I'm
looks like
Seinfeld all
someone-
day.
Here's
Okay.
Mayo hates Friends because he's upset that he wasn't asked to be in Friends. That's what I think.
Who's
you don't
Pat
know
Mayo?
Pat Mayo? Pat Mayo is in the he's in the betting community space.
Okay.
Has shows of his own. He's very good. Nice guy. See, and I
Very
go
good.
way back with him. Thorb has been
Does
on.
he-
the show.
Is his real name Pat Mayo, or is that his like gambling Twitter online name?
No, I believe
That's actually a good
I
question.
believe
I would
that is
assume
a-
it's.
I
would
think
assume
it's his
his
legal
real
name.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe that's God given. I guess I'm not certain.
Yeah,
I've
he's
never asked.
sponsored by Mayo as like a
Yeah.
whole. Yeah.
That didn't work out so well for
Sophia
Will
does
Levis,
ask,
so I don't know.
listener question: does everyone think that their stylist hairdresser is the best stylist hairdresser?
Probably.
I haven't really had a
Yes.
consistent one in years. I mean, if you can't tell, looking at my mop here, I'd be fine going to. I go to a barber shop, but in a general sense, like I'd be fine.
Guy?
I'd be fine going to Supercuts. I don't go to Supercuts. I have gone to Supercuts. That's like the extent to where I care about the end product. I would be fine going to your run of the mill.
Did Sia ask that question?
Sia asked that question.
He would say
Sia-
stylist and say it's a barber.
Sia cares a great deal about his hair, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it
Looks
looks great though.
Looks
Yeah,
great.
it looks great. It looks terrific.
So his might actually be the best.
He's got. I mean, how much product do you think Sia uses though? Because there's a natural shine to that.
Is it hairspray or like
He's using some sort
gel.
of a matte clay.
Matte
I would
clay? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How long do
maybe
you think it takes?
I think he's gotten good at it over time, and I think it's a quick process now.
I think that's
15
fair.
to
If Sia's still in the
20
chat.
15 minutes.
He can let us know.
I actually found a barber recently. She's awesome, and you guys can't probably tell that I do cut my hair, but I have like the shaved sides part.
Well, you personally cut your hair?
No. I'm saying get
Okay.
haircuts, I guess.
Sure.
But she trims my beard, and she does like a really good job of edging it out. And I've never had anybody that's been really good at that in my entire life. And she's awesome. So now I go and see her like twice a month at this point. And
Do you fade your beard at all, or you just let it rock where it's at?
I fade it up a little bit around the edges, and then she gives me a fade like underneath. Because when I put my hair in a bun, it's like a little more clean around the edges. And I had never really had that before. I just kind of did it at home, and man, I was really slumming it. Holy
I used
shit!
to cut my hair in college. I looked horrible.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
What was your best? Did you do a mohawk? Did you have a
Fall-
mohawk?
No,
Bald and
I tried. Like I couldn't fade, so I just looked like a box. It was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. We didn't have a lot of money back then. You know what I mean?
Hey man,
Didn't
gotta
have
do what you gotta do.
Those Hondo parlays that he's throwing out now.
No, dude.
That's
Yeah, it
barber
wasn't
money
legal
back in the
back
day.
then.
V says my barber is the best. I'll put him up against any of y'all barbers. I didn't know this show was going to. I know we usually don't come in with a rundown, if you will. I didn't know we were going to devolve into my barber would win in a fight against your barber.
Yeah,
But
we
here
never
we are.
know where it's gonna go. To be honest,
You never-
SBJ's been on here way longer than he thought he'd be on. There.
Yeah, well, he thought he
Yeah,
was
I
going to
should've-
a meeting.
Yeah.
I should have left. My meeting starts in literally 5 minutes, and I
I
should have
said
left
you just
you
don't
might-
go anymore.
5 minutes ago.
I have a show
Holiday.
relevant question though for you, SPJ, because
Okay.
I think you're doubling as our producer. I know Sook was hanging out in the background there for a little while, so I didn't know if he was doing it. Thorb's Week 16 wrap recap is out. It exists. It's in the world, but we do like to show it here on the show for anyone who missed it.
We do. We do if it's in the inbox. But
Did you not send him
Listen,
a
man.
freaking rap?
Questionably.
All right, everybody, hold on.
17 times I said, hey, send him that rap. Yeah, let me do that as soon as I finish staring inside the window of the gym.
Listen,
I'm gonna send him the rap.
Listen, hold on. This is an easy fix. This is an easy fix. We can
Well, in
handle it.
2025, we have email.
You could just upload it yourself on the side. Is that too many buttons?
Don't confuse me.
See, it says no gel, no hairspray. I'm calling bunk on that.
He's going with the Matt Clay then. Gotta be. That hair does not just naturally sit like that.
Correct.
Yeah,
that's like water doesn't do that. Water does this.
Yeah.
Water doesn't do that.
His hair is just permanently excited. Is that how it is?
Something about
check
marriage.
your email, bro.
Wow, this guy named. Never mind. Let's go. Hang on, I gotta press the buttons. I guess.
Yeah, you might have to download it first. You know what I mean?
I get it.
It's not in the widescreen way, but it's fine. It'll do.
It's fine. I mean,
It's
widescreen
okay.
would be better.
I was trying to get my mic to work for the third week in a row, like the good one I have. I can't get it to work. I don't understand technology or anything really.
Jeff
You
says,
sound
"What
good.
keeps it up then? See ya."
You sound
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah, some sort of a clay stuff. He says. He said,
I told you it was clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see it. You familiar with Hans de Foucault? Good clay.
Good
Good
clay.
clay. Look into that. Look into that clay.
That's the best clay. I thought you were going to go full De Niro on us. You should look into that.
You should look into it. Yeah.
You're good. You.
How's it work? You get the video?
I'm working on it. Hang on.
that video?
Oh,
What time's your
it's
meeting?
playing in my ears. Ah,
Oh, he hears it.
Jesus.
Bing, bang,
Hey, the
boom.
Saucy Five has been tweeted out for anyone who missed it.
Let's go.
I invited
you're in
myself
there.
for that parlay.
I want you to bet it. You got to bet it now that you're in there.
I'm gonna
Like
bet it.
somewhere.
I'll
We
put
have
way
hit-
too much on that.
We hit. Adam knows this, Thor, but you don't know this. We've hit 7 parlays in the last 7 days on the network.
You could, Thorb, you could quit your job.
Retire.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I could have bought a Ferrari or something.
Just don't be like the guy. Rest in peace. Did you guys see the guy who created? Was it Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, or something?
Oh,
died in
Call
a
of
car-
Duty. Yeah.
Or a car wreck, and he crashed his Ferrari, I think.
Was it a car
Really?
wreck? I saw that he had passed.
car
but I
wreck,
didn't-
yeah.
I didn't see how.
It was a car wreck.
That's dark.
Mhm.
Nobody
Why'd you bring that up?
nobody walked up to his.
It's a Ferrari.
You guys want to talk about death for a hot minute?
Yeah.
Rest in
Nobody
peace, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
You said Ferrari. That's just the first
It
thing that
would
came
be
to
it
mind.
would be kind of fitting if somebody tried to carjack him though, and that's how it all ended.
I think we should stop talking about this now.
Wait, how do you guys feel about Henry Ruggs now?
I'm with. Oh Jesus. Big DK Metcalf guy around these parts? No.
Oh yeah.
What an
yeah.
idiot!
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
We think that thing's going to drop down to 1 game. The appeal.
I don't.
It's hard to give him 2 for that. He didn't even really
think-
go after him. He just gave him a little shove.
We think an N bomb was dropped. Probably. Maybe. Who knows?
He claims that something racial was said.
Sure.
And something derogatory about his mom, I think, was the other thing.
Oh, his mother.
See, the thing is I think that
which-
would cause
which
me
is
to
worse?
react like that. That.
Which-
I mean,
which-
both are
which would-
terrible. But
Yeah.
because you can be called some shitty ass names, and I'm sure that DK Metcalf, unfortunately, with the world we live in, has probably been called some shitty ass
Sure.
things in his life. But don't go after somebody's mama, man.
Sure. Yeah.
Like-
Pamela Metcalf is a great woman.
Pamela Metcalf.
Are you looking at a picture of Pamela right now?
I made that up. I don't know her name.
Dude, if her name's Pamela, holy.
There's
I
no
got the
way.
video. I got the video loaded, and then I got to get out of here. You guys ready?
Oh, there's a video?
Not
Not of
the
Pamela. Metcalf.
recap
It's
that
a
I
Pamela
totally emailed
Metcalf
before
video?
the show.
Please,
100%.
somebody just start this video.
What the hell is going on? We got a lot up on the plate. Ram Seahawks was lit and that was right out the gate. Had a backward pass that was left on the grass. Then Zach picked it up and had the game changing fast. Then it's OT. Yeah, and Puka had the sauce, but kicking it with streamers may result in an 8 and loss. Wait, another overtime? onside kick with a quick Caleb dime, then it's curtains. It's confusing like the steel one. If Pitt got a chance, I'm giving Jessica Biel one. Anything can happen, the Steelers done caught him lacking. 9-6 on the season, like Rodgers back in the packing, and I see you. Yeah, they punching through the league too. Heard DK gon' change his name right to DQ. I had a chick going ghost on me. I said it's cool cause my team defense is already see-through. I'm used to it, we in the sewers. Fans trying to tell me, hey, the QB's newer. I tell them, man, it could be you, or yours. And we'd still probably lose to the Milwaukee Brewers. It's great. I'm really happy. Oh, boy, it's great. Welcome to KC, when nobody's ass so safe. The BBL Jets, them boys is so ash, I could think it's fake. Should be on Is It Cake, the same show with Mayfield, just forgot how to bake. Jags got it going, brother. True grit on the field. I guess Liam really could have been a Cohen brother. I ain't never believed, so now before I gotta leave, I guess I owe him, brother. Salute, really I could group. Dog stat line with Nicki Minaj glutes. Browns lost again, nice sticking to y'all roots. And the cards don't like ladders, they rollin' to find shoots. It's a board game, so let's move to some hoping. Justin breaking backs even though his hand's broken. Eagles got another, but who's knowing if it's fluky? Texans on a roll, but that old looking spooky. Yeah, the Pats had a great day. If the Dolphins don't kill me, I think Drake may. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all don't deserve shit. Y'all don't deserve shit. I hate you.
That was for you, Adam.
We're sitting there as your backup singers watching this thing.
Man.
People get to watch us watch. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
kick ass, dude.
As always, there's a lot in there to unpack, but I think the V shouted this one out. I think the Mayfield forgot how to bake line. Maybe just with the delivery of it too, the way you hammered it home. That might have been my favorite.
That had a big build up there with the beat, the production,
and the it's is a cake thing too, and they're mixed in there. Was
oh yeah, the BBL Jackson.
How did you know? One thing like occasionally we'll talk to you about these things and how they all come together and all of that. But
all right, guys, if I want to keep my job, I have to leave right now.
All right,
I love you.
We'll see you in a half
Have a
hour.
great rest of your show. Yeah,
Like that. How do we know when we're done? We just close the window. We're just over.
Well, you can go a little longer since we didn't cut you off. So, but I'll be back in the shadows at the end. So.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Right on.
When he's going to court. C enjoyed watching us while watching you. While you are ironically, I wanted to go Inception, watch you.
I can no longer hear you.
You can't hear me? That would be trouble.
Wait.
Did you do something? Hang on, he says. He's giving me the finger. Not that one. Good, maybe. We're back.
Hold, please.
Oh, boy. Chat,
Hey, I'm back.
Help him. He's back.
I'm back.
You
It was
wouldn't
my
believe
fault. I
all-
kicked the power supply.
You wouldn't believe all the things I've been saying for the last 30 seconds.
Were they good?
Deep, inspirational comments, meanings of life kind of type stuff.
Chad, is he being serious about that? I doubt
Nope, not even a bit. Thorb undefeated, says Jeff. If the Dolphins don't kill me, Drake May. Sauce loves it. I love it. We're going to talk about the Pats in a minute. But first on the Raps, do you get the beat and then you write to the beat? Or do you write and then you got to work to the beat?
So I get a beat in my inbox every Monday morning at 6 a.m. because that's when he makes them. So I have a producer. His name's Captain Jack on like all socials. He's absolutely incredible. He does most of the stuff I do. And just every Monday, I don't even ask anymore. I wake up and it's just in my inbox. And then at that point, I just have to hope it's good. And it's good every time. And then I just make it to that, like with no plan involved or whatever. Like people think I really map this thing out. Like I get the beat prior and I'm like really nah, I just get it. I wake up and then it's in the inbox and then I just get to work.
I know this is only the third episode of No Plays Off, but has this show led to a gigantic endorsement for you for these rap recaps yet?
No.
But if you're out there,
yeah.
if
But,
you want it,
I expect it to very shortly, naturally. Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. I always, with my bias, I'm always curious how you're going to handle the Patriots, and it was an appropriate ending.
True.
But while we were coming in here without a plan, one of the things that I did actually plan to ask you about, the Dolphins fan that you are, for anyone that doesn't know that, Thorb, just a beaten and battered Miami Dolphins fan. I don't need to tell you all the things that were accomplished around these parts during the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick run. I'm sure, even though Miami couldn't take advantage of it, you enjoyed these last handful of years, where since 2020, it was 7-9, 10-7, 8-9, 4-13, 4-13. This year, this team, if it doesn't screw it up, is going to be 14-3, and looks like they've got their dude.
Yeah.
How? Excuse me. How choked up thinking about it.
How does that feel?
Yeah. How tough is this for you right now?
Feels
like
bad.
This can be a little therapy for you.
Sure.
Lay on the couch and give us your thoughts.
Sure. I can't right now, but
Okay.
So
No couch.
now the problem with this is, right? So like immediately after Brady, we had Josh Allen in the division. So that wasn't great because I think Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league. And then Drake May comes in. You know, he looks okay last year, whatever. He looks fantastic this year. And they don't have much. So this is a very sustainable thing. He does not take big hits. He plays pretty damn smart. This is going to be like another 15-year thing. I hope not. I was gonna say bad things. I can't wish bad on him. So I'm not going to say any of those things. But it seems like a very long thing is about to happen. And we also have Josh Allen to deal with. And we suck. So it's good.
Do the Dolphins need a full reset? Like, I know that feels like a ridiculous question, but all throughout the year, it was like, they're firing McDaniel. They're firing. He's not going to make it to Halloween. He's not going to make it to Thanksgiving.
Can I talk about something?
Do
you mind?
Yeah, you can talk about whatever you want.
All right. What is people's obsession with Mike McDaniel? Everybody I hear that's not a Dolphins fan, like, oh, I think he's a great offensive coordinator. I think he's great. I think he's so good. And what has he done to show you that? Besides have like one good year when teams didn't really know what he was doing, and then everybody figured him out, and then he hasn't done shit. And you could say, and all the blame gets put on Tua, right? Sure. Like he's been very bad this year. But when he was good, all of it got put on McDaniel as well. And then what McDaniel can't do is adjust or just keep doing things that work. Like if Achane's running for 7 yards of carry in the first half, he'll never run him again. He will be out of the game in the second half. I don't know what people's perception of Mike McDaniel is, but I don't care. Send him to the sun too. Yeah, I want a full rebuild. I want everybody gone. He's not a coach. Sure, he might be an OC, but I don't even get why people
for sure.
I don't get why people think he's so incredible anyway.
Well, that was the thing for me last year watching that team was, I was excited about him at the beginning. I was even for a little while, like speaking as a Patriots fan, toward the end of the Belichick and certainly into the Gerard Mayo brief year, it was like, shoot, like, give me a Mike McDaniel. Like a little nerdy, a little funny at the podium, all that stuff. But look at what he did, with the Niners and his time bouncing around and climbing the ranks as an OC. Like he's this mastermind, he's this genius, this guru, all that. Man, anytime, and it was a lot last year, that Tua was unavailable to you guys. And last year before, like I'm confusing all of the backup QBs, but like Snoop Huntley and Skylar Johnson and all of these dudes, it's like Thompson. I don't even remember. Thompson.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. all these dudes, it was like, you still, like, these guys can't do anything. You still have Tyreek Hill. You still have Jalen Waddle. You still have this guy, that guy. And he couldn't put together a functional offense. If it wasn't Tua at QB, nothing in the offense worked at all, ever, anytime, not for one drive. It was just under city constantly, at the very least for team totals, if not for full games. And
they put up like 6 points a game max.
That's the thing I couldn't wrap my head around. It's like, I mean, you got this job for a reason. You can't coach up the offense at all without Tua, who's not even that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, I look at it like the same way as like even though Packers fans don't like him a lot of time, like Matt LaFleur. When Malik Willis comes in, Malik Willis was thought to be nothing when he was on Tennessee. And now when he comes in with the Packers, he looks like a very competent quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what a good coach does. And like people say, oh, the offense was made for Tua and that's why nobody else works in it. Shut up. Like, just fucking figure it out. Like, what are we talking? Oh, the offense was built on timing, which every offense in the NFL is built on timing. Like, I don't. Stupid.
So GM Thorpe, what's he doing with Tua? Because, I mean, I'm sure you know this. It's literally $100 million of dead cap money, like $99 million of dead cap next year. If no, nobody's used to that. Nobody.
Yeah,
like,
we are.
It's $100 million dead, not for one guy.
Not for one guy, but yeah, we like to stack it up. We like to spread it out a little bit. But yeah, this is one guy. Don't care. Doesn't matter. What are we gonna do? Like, oh no, we got a bunch of dead cap. We still can't beat the Patriots or Bills. We're not gonna beat them for like the next 6-7 years. Actually, probably like 78. So just, I don't know, man. I don't want him.
You're not excited about Quinn Sewers?
No. I honestly thought like he looked like okay. And then once again, like McDaniel did nothing to help the guy the whole game because he's not that good as everybody thinks he is. But he's gonna be here next year. Mike McDaniel's gonna be around.
So if the Patriots, Jay Dizzle says, why not use Zach Wilson?
Because he stinks. So here's the thing. So in camp,
yuck all over the place.
In camp, Ewers apparently instantly looked better than Zach Wilson. So that's why it's Ewers right now. Or like throughout practice, he looked better than him the whole time.
Week 18 could determine the number 1 overall seed in the AFC, where the Patriots are facing your Dolphins and the Broncos are hosting the Chargers.
Dolphins will win that game. For no reason. Yeah.
How painful would that be for you? Like when you know that your team sucks, because I mean, again, last couple of years I could certainly relate. When you know that your team sucks and the season is going on, do you get angry at wins? Like when Miami strung together in the second half of this year, that little winning streak where they were keeping their playoff hopes mathematically alive and all of that, but you knew better. Like, this team isn't going to make the playoffs. Do you just actively get pissed about, hurting the draft stock, or are you excited about seeing wins?
I don't give a shit about wins or losses. So I don't
just total ambivalence.
Yes. I don't care now because I know it's coming. Like, I know my team. I know when we lose like the first 6, we're just gonna win the next 6. And it's like it's the same thing every year. We're never gonna get a good pick. We're never gonna get a quarterback. We're never gonna get a good coach. We're never gonna get a good team. My life is over. Does that sum it up for you?
Lifelong Dolphins fan, or did you decide this for some? Did you lose a bet and decide to go in this direction? Lifelong.
Is my father's fault.
Yeah, I mean, it's you. Like, we're the ones to blame. We set our kids up for this stuff.
Yes.
I gotta see when. So I'm trying to remember when Miami would have been good in your lifetime.
Never.
Literally never. I mean, I know not won a Super Bowl, but
when I was 6, they won a playoff game.
So from 97 to 01, you guys were a playoff team every year.
Right. So yeah, the last time was when I was 6.
Couldn't really enjoy that.
No, I didn't catch a lot of that one. No.
Yeah, V. That's right. Patriots fan, Celtics fan, Bruins fan, Red Sox fan, all Boston.
Yeah, sick, dude. Good for you.
Well, I mean, in your lifetime, you know Boston is nothing but a bunch of winners. I can promise you there was a roughly 20-year window to begin my life where nobody won anything at all.
Yeah, you were a young chap, though.
They didn't win 86. I was 4. You weren't even a thought. And the Celtics won a championship. And there were multiple appearances in, a championship round over the course of years, whatever the teams. But they did not win a title. I know you haven't seen a title yet, at least for maybe in other sports. I don't know. I only really know you as a Finns fan. Nothing?
No.
There was nothing from 86 through 01. It was a 15-year window where the city didn't win anything.
Yeah, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Yeah,
The-
I'm
history
I'm
between Brady and May, very difficult.
yeah. Yeah, it must have been really tough. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Dolphins, Knicks, Mets, New York Rangers. So, yep, none. The Rangers won when I was born.
So it's just the one non-New York then.
Yes, and the worst one it could have been. Yeah. Well, I guess I could have been a Jets fan. Like that's like the Jets make me happy. I like them a lot. They're my favorite team besides the Dolphins.
Two in the same division? I don't think that's allowed.
No, like my favorite team because they're so bad, they make me feel like okay, you know?
All right, that works.
Yeah, they make me feel all right.
How are you feeling about the Knicks this year? Because the East, I mean, we're getting cocky around here as Celtics fans saying, look at the East, it's wide open, all this stuff. But I know there's no Thunder, no Nuggets, anything like that. But the East truly does feel like wide the hell open. I don't hear a whole bunch of people standing for the Pistons. So you got to feel all right as a Knicks fan, right?
Oh, I love it.
Your time's arrived?
I don't think anyone's beating the Thunder still anyway. So
yeah,
that's the kind of the problem. But yeah, I love the Knicks. I'm just happy. Like last year they made watching sports of a team I like fun last year. And like that's what I need. That's what I need in my life. So as long as they give me a run, I'm just happy with runs now. Like people get so upset, like, oh, my team didn't win the championship this year. Fuck you. Part of my language. I just want to see a run at this point. I want to see some excitement in my life, and I'm cool.
So when they last year knock off the Celtics and, you get to the conference finals and everybody across New York City is losing their damn minds, renaming freaking street signs to, like Brunson Ave and Hart Way and whatever the hell they were, literally through Times Square, renaming street signs when
as they should
when they're well, that's what I want to ask you. Like they're halfway there. You still got 8 wins to go and they're celebrating like they just won the damn thing. Obviously to outsiders, to me, it's like that. Come on, New York. Like be better, grow up. This is pathetic. To you, that was exciting. That was nice.
I also think like rioting and doing that weird shit I hate all that. So no, but like
the bing bong in the streets.
I'm all like when people like tearing down like stoplights and shit, like that's crazy. I don't like any of that. But I'm all about celebrating a run. We got to celebrate a run. I'm not about like burning down your city to do it, but yeah, New York is crazy.
Do you have like your own champagne celebration when they won the NBA Cup?
No, but I did. I kept live betting them the whole game, so that was my celebration. So
there you go.
Yeah, they're good guys. They're good boys. Those Knicks. They're good boys. Yeah, they're nice.
Who do you think you're the most profitable on? Which team makes you the most money or player? Team or player?
Team or player? It's the Knicks. Well, I mean, so far, because they went on like a big streak where they were winning and covering for for a while. So this year, the Knicks so far.
Who do you not bet because they screw you every time?
I can't bet a single human being on the Dolphins ever because it'll lose because they suck. So they're one of them. I'm trying to think of a player that like really, really do you have like a player that you can't bet on it like ever?
I mean, not so much this year because I've just kind of like stopped betting him. Like I've learned my lesson and I've pulled the plug. But one guy that immediately comes to mind would be like Zay Flowers.
Oh,
Zay Flowers has such an inconsistent game log where dude is either gonna Jay Dizzle, any Ravens player. Yes.
Yeah, any Ravens receiver. And running back this year.
It's Zay Flowers in particular for me because it doesn't like he's the wide receiver one, if you will, but could be Henry, could be Lamar running, could be Andrews. It's a random Bateman game, whatever it like this dude just even in builders, man. I'm not even talking about you got to clear your yards total and get me 80 plus or 70 plus or whatever the number and go.
You're dropping them down. Still can't get you.
No, I have had and maybe the lesson here is like don't do builders like this, but I've done stuff before where I might be looking for 30 yards, 25 yards out of Zay Flowers. And either he just doesn't get there or he'll get there like in the fourth quarter. Like it's an unnecessary sweat. That kind of.
I'll do these.
So inconsistent. It drives me up a freaking wall.
I'll do these like a lot of times, like just day long parlays, and then leave it to one leg at night for the night game. And the Ravens play a lot of prime time. So I remember last year it was like a 14 legger, sent it to all my buddies. It's every leg is hit. And I put the last leg as just a super easy, non-existent, like, it only won't hit if the guy dies type of leg, just so we know we kind of hit it and we can just watch it. And it was Zay Flowers 25 yards in like a 50-point total game. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, how does it not happen?
Missed. Yeah. I hate that guy. He ruined me and my friend's day.
So it was literally the last leg of a 14 legger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was, everyone in my group chat would have won like over $1,000. And he needed 25 yards, 25. And I think he had like 7.
Do you ever consider hedging in that in a situation where, you know, I'm not talking about a 14 legger, but like to a lot of people out there that would be automatic, but even like a, you know, 4 or 5 legger or whatever, if it comes down to the last play and everything else is in and you're at the start of a game and you have the bandwidth to think this out and make a bet. It's not staggering starts and all that stuff. You can, or overlapping starts, I should say. Will you ever hedge?
Yeah. If my day was good, I won't.
Okay.
If it was bad, oh yeah, I'll take what I can get at that point.
Yeah, just try and guarantee yourself.
You know, banged me last night.
Who's that?
Tyler Warren. He got me good. I had like a 10-1. Just needed 1 catch. He had 9 targets and only 3 catches.
Oh God.
Yeah. I feel like Rivers hit everybody else in the chest last night except Tyler Warren. I don't understand what was going on. It was making me very angry.
We were talking on the show last night too about, I got to remember exactly where he finished. I got to pull it up.
Jay Dizzle knows the exact game I was talking about. It was against the Bengals and he had 6 yards.
Says I needed that too for 18-1. It's gross. No,
wait,
like
Warren or the Zay?
Yeah, it's true. You'll have to weigh in on that. Rivers we joked yesterday on the show, watch Rivers throw for, we said the conversation was actually, is it more likely that Phillip Rivers throws for 300 yards? And remember, his line going into the game was like 159 or something. So was it more likely that Rivers hits 300 yards or that you take his under 120? And it was a legit conversation. We could not decide which was more likely. And of course the dude goes out and passes for 277. Now,
and instantly he was chucking. And you would
think
had
over 100 before the end of the first quarter.
And with the 49ers defense, like you would think, I took all of Jonathan Taylor's unders, but so that worked. But I did not expect Phillip Rivers to just be chucking. I guess neither did the 49ers.
Well, they also just didn't care. They're like, whatever, let him have it. We got to slow down Taylor. Let Rivers do whatever he wants. Because It's not like he was, airing it out like one duck after another. Not a good ball was thrown well.
It wobbles so much. He was accurate with him for the most part, so that was impressive.
Even my 13-year-old is watching this, and the typical mind of a teenager, right? He's like, "Do you think this guy can even throw a spiral?" He's like, I bet I could throw a better ball than Phillip Rivers. I'm going, buddy, I promise you can't. But I appreciate that you feel that way.
Do you want to talk about top white receivers?
Always. Yeah. I mean, it's my favorite topic.
I love Alec Pierce. I think he's like legit good. Like real life good. Yeah.
Real life good.
I know you like Ladd McConkey too much.
I do like Ladd, yeah.
Alec Pierce is good. Good.
Did you feel that way going into the game? I know he scored a couple touchdowns.
Oh, he's been great all year.
But like number one good? And when you say great all year, is he even 1,000-yard receiver?
Don't ask me questions I don't know the answers to.
I'm pulling up his stats.
Yeah, you pull them up.
Because 1,000 yards is the baseline for good at this point with a 17-game schedule. He's 43 for 871 and 4 touchdowns. So
We'll get
to
there.
me, so to me, those are like, yeah, he might get to 1,000, maybe. You can't even depend on that, but that's like slightly above role player good.
I'm
at this
saying
point.
eyeball wise, when I watch him, he's good. He's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are your other favorite white wide receivers?
That's really all I got. Who else is there?
What do you think happens on my computer if I Google best white wide receivers?
I think that's fair. I think it'll be a safe, honest search.
Oh, I don't need in history.
Actually, can we talk about something that I don't understand as well? And then
I
we'll
can
get
only
back to
imagine where this might go.
then we'll get back to the white receivers.
This is one of these popped up in my search. Is Adam Thielen the greatest white / Caucasian wide receiver?
This is good because who else is there? I actually really don't know. Like currently, like who do we got?
TikTok made a video with the top white wide receivers of all time. So as they are
I don't
delivered,
want all time.
Well, I'll give you the all time.
All right, give me the all time.
Julian Edelman checks in at number 5, which feels insulting, but maybe it's not. Then number 4 is Cooper Kupp. That's fair. He's better than Edelman. At least he was.
Yeah.
Ed McCaffrey at number 3.
Ancient.
Wes Welker at number 2. I'd rather Jules than Welker. So who's number 1? Steve Largent.
Okay. That's too old.
Too old. Yeah.
That's
like grainy film old.
Yeah, it's too old. That's too old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Oh,
yeah. By all means, weigh in.
We got Jay Dizzle, Tesla.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall. I mean, like at that point, you got to give the edge to Alec.
You might have to. I still like Ladd more than Alec, but I get it.
Probably, but that's the safe answer. I'm going sleeper. Alec's the best.
Sleeper white guy.
Yeah.
What was your other question?
Okay. All right. So now I don't understand this rule. I never have, and I feel like it's called different every time. Did you see the Kenny Gainwell play?
The
play before half where he caught the ball and like wasn't touched.
Oh yeah. When he like landed on the guy and popped up, like kind of rolled off of him.
I've seen that so many times in the NFL where it's called down because a body part touches him on the way down.
Right.
And then he's ruled down at that spot. Do you understand that at all? Can you? I don't. I don't understand a lot of rules in the NFL. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I mean, first and foremost is it a catch? Like that is the center of every freaking controversy, as well as like, is it pass interference or is it not? Like what happened in that Patriots game, with the 50+ yarder, the booty.
He barely touched him. It's fine.
Yeah, full on tackle before the ball was anywhere near him. Full on tackle. That's
you
legal.
You can do that now.
Yeah, that's no issue.
Well, like so that ball was like clearly a catch
when he gets possession, and then he has to be touched, and he wasn't.
But I've seen it so many different ways where the guy will get contacted like as he's going up and then catch the ball, but then the guy's no longer contacting him anymore, and then he's ruled down. I don't understand. I've seen it so many different ways. So I don't get it.
We were talking about stand-up comedy last week on the show. Did you watch that Damon Wayans special that I sent you?
No. Also, Dave Chappelle came out with a new one on Netflix. I'm probably not going to watch that either. I don't watch a lot of.
Dropped after the fight. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
It was right after the Paul fight.
How'd you feel about that fight?
By the way.
Yeah, I never know what's real. Was that real? All that real? The giant, big old face on him?
Huge bubble. I think it was real.
Could have been.
I'm choosing to believe it's real.
Could also been like a Snapchat filter, dude. I don't know.
Sure. I didn't know a face could do that.
I think did you bet on that fight at all?
No.
All right. So I had theories going in because DraftKings was like, they're like, oh, Anthony Joshua boosted first round 1 and 2 knockout. And I was like, okay, so those are not possible. And then so I thought that meant round 3.
Yeah.
So I bet round 3 and round 4 knockout. I missed it. I should have. Was it 6? I think it was 6 or something like that.
Went to round 6.
Yeah. Well, if he stopped dropping down to hug his legs like half the time. You know, maybe I could have got it earlier, but he spent like 45 seconds around hugging his legs in like a very weird way.
I just remember when boxing was good. Like, I am old enough to remember when boxing was enjoyable, as opposed to like you can be a YouTuber and step into the ring now.
Yeah, it's
Like
not
that-
great.
that
Well,
shit's dumb.
to be fair, I don't watch like that wasn't real boxing to me. So
No,
like,
it wasn't.
I don't watch.
But that's the boxing that makes money now.
Yeah, I mean Jake's great at that.
Hey, could we address some breaking sports news for a hot sec?
Absolutely, we can.
5-time major champion, you're a golf guy,
Yeah.
Brooks Koepka is stepping away from Live Golf, effective immediately.
How do you just do that though? Won't they kill you?
I mean, it says he's stepped away as one of the signature faces since 2022.
Does that mean he's retiring?
And no, I mean, he could return to the PGA Tour in theory.
Yeah, but you can't. There's probably not an opt out in those contracts.
I mean, he's got to be some sort of an opt out.
Or did his contract end and he's not going back?
No, he's leaving. It says he's stepping away.
That's fantastic. The PGA needs Brooks back.
Is he allowed to just change teams like that, though? That's the question.
Well, apparently. Why am I not seeing this? I want to see this.
It's there. It exists.
You making this shit up?
I'm not making this shit up.
I see it. There's Shefty. Shefty really covers it all nowadays, huh?
Yeah,
It's
I feel like
definitely
it's doesn't it feel a little greedy?
Yeah, it does.
It feels a little hey, I'm verified and
Yeah.
I'm getting paid on my impressions.
Yeah, stay in your
And-
lane, nerd.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start to tweet out some shit that doesn't concern me at all and is not in my purview, but I can
Yeah.
make some bank off of this, so I'm gonna do it. That's
Sure,
what
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
doing.
because he's going to get a mass amount of interaction. Oh, this is awesome.
Shams is doing the same shit.
Whom?
Shams?
Shams? Oh, okay. Yeah. What, he's doing that now too?
Yeah, he'll tweet stuff that isn't relevant to the NBA or even the WNBA.
How dare you?
He tweeted something about the White House and Trump the other day, I thought.
Wow.
Or maybe not the other day, but like fairly recently.
Okay.
Didn't seem right.
Just flat out didn't seem right.
It's not good.
Oh, this is good. This is good news for golf. I hope everybody Liv pissed me off, man. Took so many good golfers. And all those golfers suck now for the most part, except like Bryson.
Did you enjoy Happy Gilmore too, and sort of what they did with sort of the like PGA
Never
Tour
seen it.
Live Rift? You haven't seen it?
Never seen it.
You
How
just-
crazy is that?
Do you just not watch movies? Are you not a movie guy?
Love movies. Big movie guy.
Really?
Yeah, but Happy Gilmore was like also one of my favorite movies. And then like everyone was watching it and like I didn't want to watch it. You know what I mean?
You're that guy.
Not really, but I don't know. I didn't want it to be bad, so I just didn't watch it.
Okay. So
It
you'd
was
rather
weird.
just not know.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
your
I'm down.
favorite? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Do you want a sleeper movie that you may not have seen before?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
The Prestige. You ever seen
Oh,
that?
I've seen that. Yeah. That
Yeah.
magic movie.
It's good. It's real good.
Hugh Jackman in that?
Hugh Jackman's in that. Christian Bale's in that.
Yeah.
ScarJo's in that. What a cast, huh?
I forgot ScarJo's in that.
Oh yeah. She doesn't look like as she typically does, but it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. You want to elaborate that on that as much as you can?
Mrs. Colin Jost.
Huh?
Mrs. Colin Jost, SNL.
Yeah, no, you've lost me.
You just don't watch Saturday Night Live? This is what
No, I'm a clip guy. I'll see a clip here and there, but I won't. What I mean? Yeah.
I am Kev says I went to a live tournament this year. Thought it was much better than a PGA event. What do you think of that?
Why? Because there's music. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, it's a free concert.
Yeah,
What fans
yeah.
can do.
Yeah, it's true. But are you a big golf guy, or did you just go to like have a good time? I guess that's the question. That would be the question.
We'll hang up and listen. This is like a reverse talk show. Like,
Yeah,
you tell
yeah.
us. We'll wait.
Oh, big golf guy.
Big golf.
guy. Okay. So,
golf guy.
all right. So maybe Liv's got it all figured out. The problem is they get no viewership, like no matter how much money they put into the league. They get nothing. Like a lower grade PGA Tour event with none of the big players in it gets more viewership than like the biggest live event ever on TV.
I don't pay much attention to golf ratings. I'm not going to lie to you.
I just informed you. What do you think about it?
Quick, your thoughts.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Golf
awesome.
stick, man. You should
Golf stick.
Dude, golf is sick, dude.
All right. We're going to get out of here because
time?
it's about that time. Yeah. It's not Puckett next. It's expected bets.
What do I yell?
Yelling expected bets 4 feels a little long.
That's true. It's too long.
SBJ, can you help us out with that now that you're back from court?
What can I yell?
You can still yell Puckett.
Puckett!
All right, good. All right, good. That's still allowed. All right. Well, we come your way Tuesdays, 4:30 Eastern.
Also, Prestige, incredible film. 10
Oh,
out of 10.
thank you for that.
I might have to watch that tonight. Meanwhile, I guess we'll have a run up to New Year's show on the 30th. So that'll be fun. Maybe Sia will decide he wants to be part of the show still and join us.
He's not going to come.
Otherwise,
I'm over him. You know what I mean? I think.
Redo the intro.
yeah.
Adam, what up?
Shout out, Adam.
Yeah, what up? SPJ, what up?
Yeah, he's done. He's done now.
Not Sia. Sia. That's what it'll be.
See you later. Yeah.
See ya later. Yeah. All right. Well, we should go, but always fun. Jump into the Saucy Five. Those guys gave out earlier. Thorb and I honored to be part of it. Obviously.
You had to really wedge your way in there, but
I did completely invited myself to the party. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hopefully you had a happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and everything involved. Thorb, talk soon there, pal.
Talk soon. Happy Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Take it easy.
All right, next up on the network, Puckett. No.
Puckett.
Or
the other
or the other show. All right, bye.
See you.
Just us two today? Betsky doesn't want to join the party, I guess? Is that what we're doing today? Just us two?
No, I think it's the
camera angle?
The cameras are set up.
Yeah, maybe I have to add one more. That's on my bad. Hang on. Let me see if I can add him in here quickly. What is going on, everyone, though? Welcome into Expected Bets for your go-to podcast for all things hockey betting. I'm Gator Betting, joined by my one co-host so far. We'll get Betsky in here in a second. Did not have a chance to update the camera angles already, but there he is. We got him? Maybe? Maybe not. This is broadcasting. There we go.
Excellent. That's how we kick it off. All right.
Yeah, that's the holiday spectacular right there. It's some broadcasting on the fly. What is going on, guys, though? How are we doing this holiday season?
You know, they were talking about Prestige in the last show, and it got me thinking about Christmas movies. What are your guys' favorites? And it can be as absurd as you want it to be, because I know mine are.
I mean,
I'm just gonna go with Elf.
Those movies.
I'm just gonna go with Elf. Elf's a classic.
Elf is good.
All right.
Elf's a great one.
What were you saying, Franco?
Die Hard, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Yep.
You know,
I'll
just the classics.
Take that. What about Eyes Wide Shut? That's kind of a Christmas movie.
Oh, okay.
Dorothy and everything.
Okay.
Never seen it.
That definitely fits in the holiday.
Really? Scorsese.
Never seen it.
The holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Hand up, not a big
Nicole
movie guy.
Kidman, they go to like a weird sex cult thing. Fantastic holiday movie. Then another one, I had to look it up. It's not in my head it's a Christmas movie because I saw it on Christmas Eve. Manchester by the Sea. Have you ever seen that with Casey Affleck?
No.
I
haven't seen any of these movies. I'm struggling today.
Is The Prestige considered a Christmas movie?
Feels festive, like in the same way Harry Potter kind of feels.
There's like snow and stuff,
movie.
right? It's been a while. That movie was awesome. It's been a while though.
I need to see it. I don't think I've actually ever seen it. But
See, this is a diehard viewer though of noticing that our camera angles are off.
Yeah,
but we're not in the right spot. So credit to you. That is a devoted watcher of this show because that is impressive.
Yeah, if you want a good cry, Manchester by the Sea. Extremely depressing, and for some reason they saw it the day before Christmas. And
why are we crying on Christmas?
Oh, just go see it.
No, that sounds terrible. I don't want to go cry tonight. Yeah, I'm good.
There's a little bit of merriness in it at some points, and then it gets sad again.
I was gonna say it doesn't sound too encouraging. For being honest. All right. Also, hand up, didn't realize that the Pens and Leafs were starting early today.
Yeah, so that's one down. And you know what?
Yep.
I say we just ditch. Let's just skip Dallas, Detroit, because that's starting.
Yep.
No, it's an hour. It's an hour.
Yeah,
we can go through it real quick, though.
Okay.
We can go through it quick. I actually
at the same time,
game.
I have nothing in that game, so I think we just skip it. We can probably skip Philly, Chicago, Seattle, LA.
Easy.
We can skip.
All right. No, we gotta go through it.
Now you're just getting off the rails, man. This is just crazy.
Listen, I'm riding high right now. 6-game win streak. Picked up
Freaking eggnog. How much did you have?
Sabres.
You got a Sabres hat on.
Listen, I went to the game the other night.
Sabres are for real this whole season.
No, I re-upped. I went to the game the other night and I just re-upped. I just went right back to the Sabres store
like
and just
a kid
got
his first game, you know? Like,
yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I tried to get the beer saber, but the game started at 5 and people were in line at 3:30, like outside the stadium waiting to get in. So didn't expect that.
So not to be a huge spoiler, but that's the opposite of Manchester by the Sea, where you didn't burn their house down.
Oh,
you'll have to see it to understand now.
What a tease! Wow, can't wait to watch that one then.
And yes, the Gunner sunglass picks are just absolutely elite. The dude has killer taste in his shades and knows how to rock them. So.
Is that going to be on a Clean Hits t-shirt coming soon?
We may need to, yeah.
Okay. May have to re-up the Gunther. All right. We have so many games to get through. So let's just start up top. Dallas at Detroit. Detroit plus 105. Dallas minus 125. What do you guys got in this one? I have nothing. We'll start there.
I don't have much. I mean,
okay.
I jotted down all the big names. I think the best value you can get out of this is Heiskanen point or Jamie Benn point. If you're looking for something that's not just like a chalky parlay piece. Otherwise, these are two teams that the top 6 are really the only ones you're looking at. And unfortunately, the top 6 for both of these teams, points or shots, are pretty juiced. So good, decent parlay pieces in here. The weird thing is these players don't have great history against the opposing teams. So outside of just recent performance, and by the way, everybody, all the main guys have really rocky recent performances. It's hard to like much, but there's a 3-letter named person here on a 1.5 shots on goal prop that has piqued my interest.
Ooh,
I know you know who it is, Franco.
Oh, yeah. JVR, eh?
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh.
JVR coming off 2 6 shots on goal performances. He did have a dud against Washington, but with Kane out, it seems like he's been getting a little bit more attention. in time on ice. He has hit his 1.5 line in 4 of his last 5 games against Dallas, averaging 3.2 shots on goal. That 1.5 line is about minus 125. If you're feeling spicy and want to make a little JVR shine, this is your night.
You're just the day before Christmas Eve, you're telling the people to put their hard-earned money on JVR 2+ shots on goal tonight.
Yeah. Hey,
there you go. Franco, any looks for you in this one?
Yeah, I do agree. The Heiskanen point looks really good at the price. Good head-to-head history as well, which is just a nice bonus there. I see goals here. I think this should be a fun game. So I like that at the price at minus 123 for a point. Seems like kind of silly given his recent form. I do like Robertson goal at plus 140. Usually I don't like betting those types of guys, but history and recent form looks fantastic. And then Leonard on the other side for Detroit. Goals in 2 straight now, plus 500 on DraftKings. Going right back to the well there. Second line with
I
Kopp
like that.
Yeah.
Kopp and DeBrincat and power play too. So, good value here on that. I think Robertson I'll probably do straight and then throw him in a parlay, though.
I like that a lot. All right, I'm just going to keep moving along here. I'm just going through the games. If you guys have a play that I didn't get to, just scream. And we'll go from there, I guess. New York at Washington. Next game up. Washington, where is this? Odds. Washington minus 162. New York plus 136. I got 2 props in this one. Defensemen are just a great look. I feel like I just continuously go 1-1 on this, but Carlson at 2, Chikrin at 3. Chikrin 3+ is. Are they bettable today? Let me see. That's the one I didn't write down.
I think it's that situation where the books are playing chicken. They're like, it's eventually going to have to miss. But
so Chikrin's minus 195 at 3+, so that's not bettable. Carlson at 2+ minus 140. That's going to be the bet.
Has Chikrin been the best shots on goal prop all season long? He's hitting 72%.
Probably, especially considering he hits his 4 a ton.
Yep.
Like if you're taking him at 3 and 4 every single game, you've probably made a ton of money.
Yeah.
I keep getting off it and not sticking with it, but
it's priced decently. Like he also, I'm looking at his chart. He only has 1 time where he's missed twice in a row. So when he misses, you can pretty much just be like, all right, cool. He's been coming back.
Yeah, time to just get my money back.
He hasn't slowed down on his attempts all season long. It's 7.7 shot attempts as its average. Now, New York's been leaky to defensemen, and Chikrin doesn't have the best history against them, but he's like a totally different player this year. But
yeah, you know who does? Carlson. Great history, great home splits. So at minus 140 tonight. I mean, I get he's missed the last 2, but 5 attempts, 4 attempts. The attempts are still there, just not getting through. So maybe he gets lucky tonight. Anything for you, Franco?
I want to see if they give us Ryan Leonard props. I'm only seeing his goal prop, but it looks like he's on the top line, top power play, and he was red hot before his injury. Maybe we give him a game or 2 to get back, but if I see his point at like plus 120, plus 140, something like that, I'll bite. I don't particularly like this game for an over or anything like that, but I just thought that was intriguing that he's going right back to the top line coming off the injury.
Nice.
You're muted.
That too.
You're muted, Gator.
Well, I'll talk over him like I normally do anyways. That's about all I have.
Yeah, this game, is one if you want to scratch off a game, this is one of those ones for me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Trocheck's been awesome lately at 1.5 and 2.5. Not the best matchup tonight, but just maybe a player to circle. Or I think 1.5 is a great little parlay piece. Yeah, totally dudded against Nashville, but otherwise it's been pretty dang good since returning from injury. Decent history at the 1.5 against the Capitals as well, but I don't know if I would trust it as a 2.5.
Yeah, Like that, yeah. All right, next game up, Montreal at Boston. Boston is... Let me see if I can find the lines here. Computer's slow. What else is new? Boston minus 120. Montreal even money. Lindholm point minus 150.
Ugh.
I'm very tempted to just lay the number on that.
I mean, why wouldn't you just add pasta to it though?
Yeah, or
Because
Geeky.
it missed spots,
Just do
especially
Lindholm and
because of
Geeky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
point stack
I think
it.
that's
One
the
of
way to
those-
approach it. I'll just stack home Lindholm and Geeky. Yeah. Demidov point as well, minus 122 on FanDuel. I love that as well. I think we see goals here, but the issue again is we're continuously being priced out of markets. You talked about it before, Betsky, but there are just, it feels like everything now is just a parlay piece. It's crazy.
Well, no, not per. I mean, there. Yes, I agree, but in this game, give me pasta shots, man. That history against Montreal is just so sexy. He's hit against them, and 9 of the last 11, averaging 10.8 shot attempts. He understands his team's history, even though he's from Czechia. Knows that the Bees need to spank Montreal, especially at home. Just missed against Ottawa, even though he had 11 attempts. Yeah, give me it. It's like minus 110.
Insane. Yeah. Yeah. Franco,
Another
anything in
that
this one?
looks really nice.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Charlie McAvoy point.
That's where I was going.
Yeah,
I would much
Well, I'll
rather
let you pitch
go
it.
with him.
I'll let you pitch it.
I'd much rather go with him and Zaka as well at their prices than looking at Lindholm personally. I get it, Lindholm's playing with pasta, but both McAvoy and Zaka are on the top power play unit. Both have been red hot recently. Points in 3 straight for McAvoy, points in 4 straight for Zaka, and both have really good histories against Montreal. Again, I agree with you guys. I think we're going to see goals here, so I like that. I don't mind looking at Demidov point at minus 130 or Slavkovsky point at 105, plus 105. So
yeah, at that point, both are bettable. Stack them up.
Yeah, I think that's where you just say screw it and take them both again and get that nice plus 230, plus 300, whatever it comes out to be.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like it.
That is
Take a
tasty.
little shot.
Some Christmas cookies. Some nice little Christmas cookies with the little sprinkles on top too. Chef's kiss.
Christmas onions.
Speaking of point stacks, next game, Panthers at Hurricanes. Hurricanes minus 135. Panthers 114. Bennett's bettable. Verhaeghe's bettable, I think. Stack those two. Just throw in Marchand. Like, there's so many point stack options in this game, it feels like.
Bennett shots against the Hurricanes is just unbelievable as well. I don't know why he has the haterade against them, but man, does he love ripping rubber against them.
He's up to 4 now, too. His line was at that 2.5. Now it's at 3.5, too, which is kind of crazy. That he's the guy that's moved up on that team, not Reinhart, who used to be their main shots on goal guy.
Yeah.
Bennett was 1.5 for so long, too, this year. It was weird.
I know. Those wrists finally are healed or something.
Yeah. He could be in that consideration then. The best shots on goal guy.
Big fat check in this offseason.
Oh. Anything from you guys in this game? Florida, Carolina?
That's all. I am just on Bennett. I may stack him and Marchand point as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I wanted to touch. This was a nice high-scoring game when they played each other 2 days ago or whenever it was. I'm a little worried that today goes the opposite way.
But it wasn't, though. It was like 3-1 with 2 minutes left in the game. Mm-hmm. And Florida said, oh, actually, hold on. Flip the switch. And they just unloaded. Bussy was standing on his head all game. And then they just went God mode. Like, Carolina could not get the puck. It was pretty damn impressive and horrifying for every team in the NHL that thinks, like, oh, this team's been in the Cup so many years in a row. They're definitely not going to be able to continue it, can they? That was pretty impressive. So it's a little bit of fool's gold there, just as far as it being an over. Like that looked like that game was done. But with that being said, I do think we'll see goals here again. Anderson in net for Carolina is a huge downgrade from Bussy the last game. You can get Verhaeghe point at -130 as a straight.
Yep.
I'm taking that all day, every day at that price. And I might do like a bet at Marshall.
Another baby, by the way. Verhaeghe have another kid.
Just keep popping kids out, dude.
Yeah,
he's been on an unreal tear since that. It's crazy.
The longest new dad strength I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
When's McKinnon having a kid? We need McKinnon to have a kid.
Oh my God.
I want his shot on goal.
Apparently,
like
some guys
0.5.
don't get it though. Some guys don't get the dad boost, so it's not for everyone, but for Verhaeghe it is apparently. So, yeah, I mean, I think I want a lot of Florida props here just to fade Anderson because I just think Anderson's been brutal this year. So,
yeah, and I mean Tarasov was in that too versus Bobrovsky was in that. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't mind Bobrovsky saves again too. He was 25.5 last game.
I like that a lot.
It took them getting to overtime, but again, it was that situation where Carolina was defending the lead in the third, and they just stopped shooting, and Florida made that comeback. So, I think maybe it might be a little bit easier this time.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Nah, I guess we should keep moving, right?
Yeah. All right. Next game up, New Jersey at New York. The Islanders are +110. New Jersey -130. The only one I had circled here was as a possibility was Nico Hischier at 3+. Anything from you guys in this one?
I'm going to just take the plunge. I think Jack Hughes' shots looks pretty good. I'm strictly going off the history and his nice little warm-up game, but
any concern with the thing with his hand? Didn't he have his hand taped up recently?
Well, he had the knife fight with himself or whatever it was.
Yeah,
but he had 4 attempts and 2 shots on goals against Buffalo in his first game back. I know how this player works. I did not want him game 1. I'm just going for it.
Yeah, why not?
I think if anything, use it almost as like a goal scorer piece because it's like a +120 for 3.5. Like maybe combine it with like McKinnon at 5 or I'm sorry at 5 shots or something like that. But go big with it. But I mean that he has just dominated the Islanders in the past. Averaging 10 shots attempts against them. He's hit in 7 of the last 9. He had 11 shots against them just in November, right before the injury.
I mean, if you're doing the history narrative,
actually injured,
stack him with Pasta.
What?
I said, if you're doing the
that's a great
matchup narrative today, then Pasta fits that narrative as well.
Yep.
That's interesting. Yep. That could play.
Anything for you, Franco? Or Besky? Sorry.
I think Schaefer shots looks good too. Jersey's allowing a ton of shots to defensemen, and who else is shooting on that team?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that one. Franco, what do you got?
Give me Barzell assist. It's been red hot. The price is right. Yep. I'm going to take it. It looks like Markstrom in net as well over Allen, which I'd rather have. Allen's been unreal. I don't know why Markstrom's even getting any run. But yeah, I'll take Barzell assist at -110. Feels like a nice number, and I don't mind maybe looking at Schaefer point as well. That's been it looks like it's turning a little bit, so -115 there.
Yeah, not a bad look either. All right, next game: Sabres at Senators. Senators -155, Buffalo +130. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Josh Norris point. There it is.
And Cousins.
What about Cousins?
And Cousins as well. Yep, got to throw him in there too. You just don't even look at the charts. Throw the charts out. Norris point, Cousins point. Darlene point is also bettable tonight on FanDuel, which is crazy. -142. Oh, yeah. He's been unbelievable. He has been unbelievable.
I know, but I don't like when FanDuel is the one that's offering it.
Yeah.
ESPN's minus 135. So
No.
There we
I mean,
go.
the score.
Yeah,
better.
he's looked unbelievable the past few games on their little run that they've been on. So I'm going to back him to keep it going tonight. Any other looks in this one?
I'm down for the Darlene point, especially at minus 135. It feels like more often than not, at least recently, we'll see when this ends. It will end eventually. When you see a player like that at a number like that, you just take it because you're not going to see that very often. And I feel like it's been paying out more often than not. So I'll take that Darlene point. Obviously, like you said, Norris is an easy take here. I don't mind the Zetterlund look as well, Brendan. Honestly, he's still on that top line. Those guys are playing unreal. So, I don't know. I feel like Sens games have been lower scoring, but Sabres games have not been. So, which side do we get here?
I think this goes to the under. Lions in net, Allmark's in net, another revenge angle. If you're really dying to take that, I think this game goes under, though. Sabres haven't been great on the road this year, but they've started to turn things around. I don't know. I think Allmark stands on his head here, and we see a 3-1 game.
Okay.
Maybe a 3-2 game. But I lean under in this one. All right, next game up, we have Nashville at Minnesota.
Look how good we're doing with the
I got nothing. I got nothing in this one.
You got nothing?
Nothing.
In Minnesota,
I'm even going to take something. I hate betting Nashville games.
Ryan Hartman?
No,
Ryan Hartman revenge? I don't know. What do you guys got?
Yeah, Ryan Hartman revenge, sure.
Ryan Hartman revenge.
The Reds?
Yeah, for a year.
Oh, I didn't.
Do you know he was on the Flyers too? Did you know that one, Betsky?
No, that was what?
That would be an unbelievable jersey if you had a Ryan Hartman Philadelphia Flyers jersey.
I saw a rumor that one beat writer was saying the Flyers should get him. And I was like, please kill me if that happened. Anyway, back to reality here. Vladimir Tarasenko point.
Wait,
why are you not taking that at plus? No, I'm not. I know Hartnell, the guy that couldn't skate and like fell over all the time. Yeah, I know that guy.
But man, they lost.
Yeah, Tarasenko point at plus 106. Guy has been unreal recently, and it's weird because normally you'd want to see him like up with Kaprizov, up with Boldy, whatever. It's not been that. It's been him and Yurov and Yakov Trenin. That line has been cooking for some reason. So we'll keep doing it. Plus 106. I'm going to sprinkle his goal as well. He had goals in 3 straight before that last game. So give me his goal and give me his point tonight. Great values as kind of a pivot off of those main guys who you can't really be getting them at any kind of nice price.
Yeah, I really like that. I have Kaprizov and Zuck point. I mean, the Kaprizov history against Nashville is too good, and then they just kind of he didn't get on the board against Edmonton, which was shocking the other day. So I don't know. I think that's a nice little bounce back, but I like that second line too. I've had Tarasenko circled for a couple of days now and just haven't had the cojones to do it. Bunting 1.5 looks really good.
There's a parlay piece,
move, Tarasenko, like 2 games ago that looked like 7 years ago. Tarasenko.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else in this one?
I mean, Hartman is interesting up to 3, but
yep.
Eric Hall revenge.
Yep. We're real. We're really dying for angles tonight.
I can't believe they offer Eric Hall a point. That's kind of interesting. They're just
it's going to hit now too. It's going to hit
me is what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Franco, you see that? We're offering that.
It's only offered on your book. As soon as you log into the account, they just have it's nowhere else. People are trying to bet Eric Hall points at it. They're like, it's not available. You're like,
Trenin's revenge too.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have like 10 bets in this game, aren't I?
DraftKings is listening right now. Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, watch this. We're gonna have a special Franco special market right now of just revenge angles only."
You know, Trennan's plus 700, so it's kind of all right. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, next game on the slate: Utah at Colorado. Betsky, what do you got for us in this one? Bunch of revenge angles.
What?
Cole, or
I mean,
is there
you're not betting Ian Cole, are you?
to score? Yeah, why not? Right? Kerfoot.
Oh my God.
You want angles?
I mean, I would. Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, if you want to anymore.
That was like 1,000 years ago. He played for Colorado.
I know.
He's played for like 10 teams since then.
Yeah,
He get traded with
Barry,
Tyson Berry. Yeah, for Kadri.
probably. I didn't even
revenge
know that.
angle
That
holds
sounds
strong.
right. That sounds about right. That was that
Who
time
else you
frame.
got? What other revenge angles are there?
There's two more, but I didn't write them down.
Wedgwood.
Yeah. Yep. Liam O'Brien.
Oh, of course, everybody's favorite goal scorer, O'Brien.
There's your same game parlay. What are we talking
You know
about?
it's gonna be sick. We're gonna have all these plays in this game, like real ones, and then
Yep.
you're gonna see the first
It's
goal
gonna be
pop up.
those.
You're not gonna be watching
Yeah.
the game. You're gonna be like, oh shit, somebody scored. That's Liam O'Brien. We're gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
The one person who listens to this show and takes Liam O'Brien tonight, he's gonna be like, "Wow, they really know what they're talking about." Meanwhile, none of us have touched that bet at all. But it'd be a great
I'm
clip
pissed that we
if it
don't
does
have
hit.
Daniil Boot points or shots. That's freaking annoying. I figured after he scored, we were going to start to actually get his props, but outside of a goal, you still don't get it. I don't know if I'd write him to get another goal tonight.
Yeah.
Dylan Gunther shows up against Colorado, though. So I think his shots look fantastic. Again, more of a parlay piece, but I don't mind him up at 4 either. Barrett Hayton has always played this team very aggressively, and Lawson Krause has been very good against Colorado as well. So I do like that second line for the Mammoth a little bit more. This team's been good against Colorado off and on as well. So the first game of the season was against them. I think they just lost 1-2. Second game, Mammoth won. This
4-3.
kind of feels like a spot where, I mean, it's tough to back anybody playing Colorado in Colorado, but this one's got me a little interested. McKinnon at the 3.5 as more of a parlay piece or boosted up again. The other one I had circled. Oh, I'm sorry. Sean Dursey 1.5 looks pretty nice as well.
Is Lehkonen still on the top line?
I thought so.
Minus 120 for a point tonight. Feels just automatic.
No,
That always
Landeskog
changes.
Wow.
Well, Landeskog's now on the top line.
That always changes. You can never guarantee that he's on the top line, like ever.
I know.
Just when you think you can, he's off.
Yeah. And this, you always notice it with the odds. The odds, like, always.
Yeah,
It's like-
Landeskog's now minus 155 for a point tonight.
Oh,
And
man.
Lehkonen's on power play too, as well, just to like spite you even further.
Oh my! All right,
But-
yep, scratch that play.
but-
That's crazy.
but-
This guy's been shooting too.
I will say though, that second line looks good though.
I know.
Lehkonen, Nelson, and Nichushkin. So I don't mind.
I'll
it.
just take those three, just points. I mean, Nelson's minus 150, Lehkonen and Shushkin minus 120. Not bad angles as well. Just those two.
Nelson, good
Yeah.
history against Zona/Mammoth and has been ripping lately. He's hit in 6 straight for his 1.5. Out of those 6 games, 4 were 2.5 or higher. Seems like whatever they did to mix up the lines has helped him a little bit because he's been a lot more productive lately too. He has a point in 7 of his last 10. So
You didn't mention Dursey point though. You said Dursey shots.
yes, I like his point too. Everything Jersey.
plus
point has
210
been
is
unbelievable.
ridiculous.
Yep.
Plus 210.
Yep.
5 straight.
5 straight
6 of his
points.
last 7.
Yep.
Easy take.
Yep.
If it misses, it misses. I don't even care at that price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding. No kidding. Is Wedgwood?
I saw Wedgwood probable. It looks like Vimmelka versus Wedgwood.
Wedgwood. Wow.
I don't mind Krause at his
Vimmelka
price
leads the
either
league
for a
with
point.
wins.
Yeah, he's been pretty good. And he's been the better in goals saved above expected between the two. So,
Wedgwood?
no, Vimmelka. Krause point though, you had mentioned him, but plus 195 feels really good. Point in his last game and decent history, like you said, against them. I feel like that's another good one. Take some value here.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think this one actually looks pretty decent for a same game.
Yeah. Honestly, that second line is it's more tempting than the first
Both
line for
second
Colorado.
lines. Yeah.
Yeah, both second lines. Yeah, I think Besky, you'd mentioned the Red Wings Cup future, right? I don't think. I think
it was a cup.
That was
pass.
what we kicked off the show with.
I took them.
Yeah,
from
okay.
Most of the years of the early to mid 2000s, and I did very well.
All right, next game, Philly at Chicago. Philly. I had the over circled on my card of over 6.5 Philly Toronto.
Oh, really?
Or over 6. Yep, I circled it. Didn't bet it because I thought the game started at 7. So, listen, DraftKings, pay me out. Didn't bet it, but it was on the sheet. So, kind of got to follow the rules with that one. All right, Philly at Chicago. Chicago, even money. Philly, minus 120. I love the over at 5.5 in this one.
Why? Who's scoring for Chicago?
Urson's in net. Doesn't matter.
Urson's in net. Knight has struggled. Chicago in their last few games, 6-4-3, 4-3 against. Philly has been scoring a ton at 5.5. It feels low, almost like a trap. But 5.5 minus 115 to the over. Give me that all day long in this one. If that's how I go down, that's fine.
Right?
What?
Nazar's out.
Don't care. Philly's going to put up 4 tonight. Maybe 5.
Wow. Confidence in Philly offense and a Rick Tocchet offense, you say?
Dvorak point also looks great.
It's just going to be north-south, boys. Dump it in. Don't let them touch the fucking puck.
Dump it. We're winning 1-0. Dump it.
I was going to say, yeah, unless Tocchet just
won the game. We don't need to score anymore.
Dvorak point as well. Franco, what do you got for your Flyers?
All right. First of all, before we even get into like the plays that you would expect to hear, Denver Barkey over 1.5 shots. Finally, they're going to give it to us. The dude is like 5 feet tall, yet in both games, he has been in and around the net on the power play. It doesn't make any sense. Like, he should be the guy getting killed if he's trying to be in front of the net, but he's like wiggling his way in there, I guess, because he's so small. He has been so close to scoring.
Poster in his room growing up.
Probably. Yeah, he must love Nathan Gerby. Absolutely. Because he's been so close to scoring too. Like, he's going to get it. It sucks because I backed it both games. Now they finally give us a shot prop. So at 2, I'm taking that easy, especially given this matchup, right? So that's the one that's kind of like off the board. I agree with Brennan to look at Tippett. 10 shots last game on 11 attempts, and he had a ridiculous goal. Goals in 2 straight as well, so I don't mind maybe doing a little bit on a shot, a little bit on his goal. You never want to go full bore on Tippett just because he's so inconsistent, but if he's starting to build a little bit of confidence, he can kind of put it together. Like, the talent's there. He's just a head case, unfortunately. But And then otherwise, I do agree though, Gator. I think there will be goals here, but I'm mostly looking at Flyers guys. I think Cates for a point looks fantastic. He's been producing recently, and Brink as well. So take your favorite guys. I think Drysdale still on top power play. He's been pretty effective recently. Missed last game. And what I've been doing, FanDuel, if a team does not score in like the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you can bet players for a point and get like a really good price on it. So I've been hitting Zegras. Like if the Flyers don't score in the first 10 minutes of the game, you can get Zegras at like minus 120 for a point, and he's just been ridiculous. So if you see it's nothing, 10 minutes or whatever into the game, grab Zegras for a point.
When you're glued to your TV tonight watching Philly, Chicago, wait for that 10-minute mark, and then log on to FanDuel and grab that Trevor Zegras point. Betsky, anything for you?
Nope. I wanted to ask about Barkey.
Who's the shots on goal guy? Franco, you said?
Barkey?
Barkey. All right. So his Mount Rushmore was like Gerby, Tyler Ennis, and then
just all small Sabres guys.
Yeah.
Garland, Martin St. Louis.
Yeah.
Gerby.
Yeah, St. Louis definitely up there.
Gerby is like the guy though, man. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh man.
Yep. Gerby over in the Swiss League right now.
Man,
impressive.
That photo of him next to Tyler Myers is all timer.
if you guys do throw that game on, look at him. Like if you see him next to like Sanheim or Risto, it's the same thing. It's like, what the hell? How's this guy playing? It's crazy.
No, I don't know. Someone tweets me a picture, great, but I'm not turning that game on. All right, we got 3 more to go. Battle of Alberta tonight. Calgary at Edmonton. Edmonton at minus 146. Calgary plus 122. Give me Edmonton money line.
Yeah.
Yep. Edmonton money line minus 146. I think it's minus 142 on some books. That's really all I got on this one.
Is Rasmus Anderson done with his auditioning for other teams? Because he finally snapped his 2.5 streak of 7 games.
You realize he's never getting out.
That ruled. That was great.
Yeah. Again, a lot of the shots on goal guys this year have been defensemen.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the books have a harder time pricing them. Anyways, where's my sheet? Oh, Backlund 1.5 or 2.5.
Yep.
Don't forget it.
Yep. Hamid Point was bettable for a while, and now that's completely gone. So he was kind of my go-to guy on Edmonton for some value, but maybe go back to McDavid at 2 points. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
No.
Franco, anything for you?
Coleman at 1.5 looks all right as a piece, not as a straight, obviously. It's a little too juiced.
Yep.
Backlund point looks pretty good. He's been heating up as well. And Huberdeau point at plus 105. Yep. I know you guys are talking about Edmonton winning this game, but I don't think they're going to be shutting out Calgary.
But you don't have any faith in Connor Ingram or Calvin Pickard to shut out Calgary?
Oh, man. That's brutal.
Yeah. All right. Next game, Seattle at LA. No way you guys would play in this one.
Ingram is maybe the better of the two, but anyways, sorry.
No way you guys have a play in
this.
Yeah, I was going to say, no way you guys have a play in that one.
Trevor Moore, 1.5 looks all right. Chandler Stevenson's been on fire.
Yeah, I think you can go back to Stevenson. He missed last game. But yeah.
Man, LA. What is going on?
Yeah, this game sucks.
What is going on?
That was a pretty impressive performance by them to be that bad against CBJ. Good for them.
I hate LA so much. This is just like... Oh, Capo
I hate both these teams.
Has been good lately. He's a 1.5, but he's hitting 5 straight. 8 of the last 10. But man, he's only averaging 3 shot attempts a game, so you gotta clench your behind.
Your Daniel Boot.
You gotta clench your caco. You know what I mean?
I'd be willing to take Seattle. What's Seattle money line at, Gator? I don't have that.
I'm totally down to take them. They just
plus 195.
Oh yeah.
Plus 195.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
These guys just saw.
LA's been terrible at home.
Yep, 4-7-4 at home.
There you go. So 4-11 at home is what that means for all you people at home. 4-11
for all you mathematicians at home.
And they're on a back-to-back, so it's like
yeah.
They mailed it in.
Forsberg played last night, right?
Yes.
For the Kings.
Yep.
He's unconfirmed tonight, but otherwise it's Phoenix Copley.
Oh,
Forsberg.
yeah.
Forsberg's likely for tonight, according to Money Puck.
Which means he's going back to back.
Are they really going to put him back to back? I like the Seattle money line.
I do too.
Or is this your
Dude, I am just spraying everything.
This is going to go well. I'm feeling good about tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's
nice. This is always worked out
3
well.
3 days of no hockey after this. Just get it out.
Mm-hmm.
Pretend like you're just betting these all the bets you have. Pretend like it's over the next 3 days, and then it won't feel as bad having 15 bets.
Yeah, exactly.
Or this is just a one-off day. It doesn't count towards your record.
Goes on the trip, and you're home alone. If you know what I mean. Get some onions. And you eat
this is a one-off day of the year where it doesn't matter. It doesn't count towards your record.
Yeah,
you lose.
You gotta get
whatever.
it all out.
It's just it's a play-a-palooza. All right, last game: San Jose at Vegas. Vegas in regulation -130. That's one of my plays. And then favorite parlay piece of the night: Thomas Hertl for a point.
Yeah, love Hertl. Love him at 2.5 shots on goal, which was like at -135 earlier, but now it's like -150. Him plus Hannafin at 1.5. Him 2.5, Hannafin 1.5. You can get around -105. That looks really good. Igor Chernyshov, though, man, I'm riding it. Especially, you want to know why? Let me paint you a picture.
What a Christmas miracle.
You fly all the way from Russia for the NHL draft. You have sensitive skin, and this NHL draft just so happens to be in Las Vegas. You have to put on loads of lotion because of the sun. Then you were projected to be a first-round player, and you fall up to pick 33, where the Sharks grabbed him at the beginning of the second round. You have busted into the NHL and have a point in 3 straight games. And now you are playing in Vegas, the place where there were lots of little memes and jokes going on about you. And you get to go full circle. Igor Chernyshov, point. His 1.5 shots on goals looks good. He had 10 attempts and 5 shots on Seattle last game, 5 and 3 on Dallas. His second game ever. He only had 1 shot and 2 attempts in his first NHL game. Goal at plus 450 looks really good. Playing on a line with Celebrini. I'm riding this. He's my ride or die.
How's his skin doing? Oh, he's back in Vegas.
He's good. I think the NHL.
What if he puts on too much lotion again tonight and he can't hold on to the stick? Can't shoot. You factor that into the picture? What if the gloves are covered in lotion?
The trainers
okay.
put it
All right. The trainers put them on. All right. So he's good for tonight. I'm glad. Franco, what do you got in this one?
Yeah, I like the Chernyshov look for the point. Yeah, I think you can make an argument for him and Graf for a point. You look at Celebrini point, just for a point or whatever, is going to be like -2 whatever. Yeah, these guys are both plus 130, plus 140.
Yep.
Just take them. And if they both cash, then sweet. They both did last game, so I like it.
Sure did.
All right. I like that. All right. Anything else?
Nope. Should we cook?
Yes, chef. All right. Hurdle for a point. You guys care if I put that one in there?
That's fine.
I'd rather do his shots, but yeah, we can do his point. That's fine. You can do his point.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be goals there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Askarov starting, I think. Who is for San Jose?
Why Hurdle? Just because he's he's got Holtz and Dorofeyev on it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wow, I didn't.
I wasn't thinking about it in that aspect. I was just thinking of his recent form, which has been all right. But
Mr. Revenge.
I know, man. I suck. I'm washed up.
Your title away.
Oof.
Look at me. I'm Mr. Revenge now.
It was only a matter of time before this show went off the rails too, and I'm shocked it lasted until the last game of the slate. We made it this far. At this point, it's all gravy. All right, what do you guys got for your legs of the parlay?
So I'm already on the Hurdle plus Dorofeyev. So I'm gonna bar you guys from using Dorofeyev.
I don't care.
And Hurdle or just Dorofeyev?
No, if we want, we can use Hurdle if we want, but no Dorofeyev plus for him, just in case. I can't have Dorofeyev potentially score too. Give me Ryan Hartman 15 shots.
Okay.
All right, let me look at
I think DK's only got him up to 4.
Oh man, he has hit in 6 straight games. Maybe not. I kind of want to do Tarasenko point. I don't have Chikrin anywhere. I'll do Chikrin shots.
Chikrin shots? All right.
Okay. Chikrin a 3.
We're not worried about him finally missing. Nah, yeah, Chikrin 3.
I mean,
no, it's a great matchup for him too tonight.
Yeah.
All right, Chikrin a 3.
Ooh, I like that.
Franco, what do you got?
Like this, actually, if you don't mind.
What you got?
Right?
We'll add his 2 shots as well.
Yeah, just add his 2 shots. There's no reason not to, right?
Yeah, agreed.
Give me Coleman 2 shots.
Blake Coleman?
Yeah.
All right, so that brings us to... This is a plus 290 parlay.
We're gonna need to do better than that.
Yeah, we need to get something a little less.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it tonight, boys.
Take Chikrin out.
I'm going to take Hurdle out too because Hurdle's minus 185. Let's go. We'll go big game hunting here. We'll take Hurdle out.
Starting over. Scrap it off.
Starting over.
Scratch it. All right. How about this? Dursey point.
Okay.
That's like plus 200.
Let's get crazy.
There you go. Now you're up.
Over Kraus point.
Yeah, it feels safer being a defenseman.
Okay. All right, Jersey 1+ point plus 210. We're pretty much already there at our last parlay.
Yeah.
Can I go the over in Philly, Chicago?
Oh man. I'm worried.
Take a player in it. Take a player in the game.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Dvorak point.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Right.
He's from Illinois.
Perfect. Even better.
Yep.
All right, Dvorak point.
Okay, now we can have two
Jersey
chocolate pieces. Why don't we add chicken shots here now?
No,
Throw 'em back in the fire.
don't be a coward. I'm waiting for your plus 180 right here.
All right, turn off goal.
There it is.
Turn off point. Turn point.
No, I want to. I'd rather do his shots.
Yeah.
His shots mine's 130 for
Hey.
2.
Yeah, but his
Take it to
points
3.
plus 135, and that would get
Take it to 3.
14 for 3 points tonight. So,
No, 3 shots.
Igor, 3. You want his 3 shots?
No, I'm fine with 2. This 3-leg parlay is plus 1,000, by the way.
With 2 shots.
Yes, that's with 2 shots. All right, let's do that. Yep, that's it.
Dude.
All right.
It's
only 3 legs.
Easy.
And if you want the
Jersey point.
8-leg parlay, that is only plus 290. That was Coleman 1.5, Hurdle point plus 1.5 shots, Chikrin 3 shot.
Our 16 leg that's barely gets us back to even money, or our 3 leg parlay that's plus 10,000. Which one do you want? All right. So once more, it's Jersey point, Dvorak point, and then Chernyshov 2+ shots on goal. That is plus 1079. That will be posted on our Twitter at expectedbets4. Yes. So if you go to our Twitter at expectedbets4, the bet slip will be there. Tag playbook. They will put the bet slip in for you on whatever book that you want to use. Any last thoughts, comments before we wrap up this holiday extravaganza?
I forgot one more thing. Maverick Bork's on the top line with Robertson and Hintz in that game. It's going to start in 3 minutes. So grab his goal. Nice Leonard Bork parlay.
There you go. Betsy, anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Yep.
All right, we want to thank everyone for tuning in to Expected Bets 4. We will talk to you guys after the holiday season. Wow, Betsky's leaving early. This is disgusting out of him right now. Turn the camera off. He's leaving. We're heading out as well. We hope everyone has a very happy holidays, and we will talk.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about